everyone who just joined in, um, Brian will be on here. He told me give him like 10 minutes though, so he'll be on in like 10 minutes, but we can talk as of right now. Hey Luke, what's up? Thank you for coming in early. I'm here, bro. About to hit 900. I am. Hey King Fragrance, what's up? I want everyone to put real quick, just as we're waiting. What's your guys' fragrance of the day? I was gonna wear YSLY Le Parfum, but I ended up wearing Hawas because I promised one of my buddies I'd match with him because he just got Hawas. But I'm gonna wear. What am I gonna wear tomorrow? I'm gonna wear YSLY Le Parfum tomorrow. Um. So yeah. Also, I want to tell you guys about this trade that I'm doing. One of my brother's friends wanted me to trade him. He had some niche fragrances. I was trying to go for Xerjoff's Herba Pura. He has like three Xerjoffs. Um, but hey yo, Luke, what's up? Um, but okay. I traded him one thing. I gave him my bottle of Latafa Kamarakawa. It was pretty much like I wore it a couple times, but it was still pretty much full. But in return, he has like a half used bottle of Stronger with You Intensely. He's giving me a bunch of Zerzhoff samples, and also I'm getting a clone of Herba Pura. So I didn't get the actual Herba Pura, but he really wanted to trade me the bottle of his bottle of Stronger with You for a bottle of Latafa Kamarakawa. And I was like, I don't know. I didn't really want to do it at first, but then he threw in the Herba Pura clone and also oh my God, I can't speak, some Zherzhoff samples. So I knew I had to accept that. So I'm gonna get those back tonight. I'm gonna get those three colognes tonight, and I'll definitely do a review on them. Think I might make it my 900 subscriber video, honestly. Ayo King Fragrance, I just got Caid Al Fursan. I've never smelled Caid Al Fursan. I really do want to try it. The Fruit Loop scent. Which one's a Fruit Loop scent? Is it the Herba Pura or what? No, I really do want to get Caid Al Fursan. I don't know when I'm gonna get it. It is cheaper. It's like 17 bucks. Maybe once I get monetized, I might buy that. At the same time, it is only like 17 bucks, so I might get it before then. Um, but yeah, I don't know. I definitely do want to try some more fragrances from Latafa because I just traded my only Latafa fragrance away. I definitely am gonna buy a bottle of Kamarakawa when it's cooler out. It's like 45 bucks. So like I said, definitely am gonna buy another bottle. I have it sprayed on my hand. It's so good. It's a gourmand fragrance. It's cinnamon heavy. It's praline heavy, candied fruits heavy, vanilla, and a bunch of stuff. Um, Yeah. Hey Benji, what's up? Okay, Benji, here. I'm gonna just make you a mod on this one. Um, I have no clue what happened with your account though. Like I kept trying to I know I was telling you about this. I kept trying to unmute you and it would only give me an option to mute you. And I know you sent me a link and it was like click on your community and your blocked accounts. That would not show up for me. So I have no clue what's going on. Is there a reason why it was really hot from the mail and only lasted 2 hours. So one thing I have heard is with that fragrance, it doesn't last that long straight out of the bottle. You do need to let it macerate a little bit. So just try and let it macerate. The blue bottle of the blue what blue bottle? You have two subs for me now. Hey, that's hype though. Do you have YouTube Studio? I do have YouTube Studio, but I was on YouTube Studio and the thing said to go to community and then like blocked accounts or whatever. There was no like community option for me. It was weird. I'm gonna take another look after this live though. Hey yo, what's up, stupid films? Real quick, I'm gonna go grab my water. It's literally over on my bed. Is leaving my colognes in a cabinet in my bathroom bad? So if it's getting affected by heat, yes. If the cabinet just closes and it's not getting hot in there, no. Zherzhoff, Alfredson. Yo, when's the collection vid? So I have not made that. I have not made a video yet. I have like 6 submissions. I just need to make the video, but even if I make it, I still have a couple videos lined up. Sup, King Fragrance, sup, Kobe. Mike, I might not be able to make it to the end of the stream, but probably not because I have baseball. God bless. Have a good life. Hey, thank you, Joel. Um, Also, for anyone wondering, Brian's Fragrances is going to be joining us. I texted him at 6 for me, the time we were supposed to go live, and he said, "Give me 10 minutes." So I'm gonna give him a couple minutes, but he will be on soon. Kind of nervous to be on live with someone else. Not even gonna lie, not even because I don't know. I guess it's just because I'm trying something new. Hype for that vid. My collection is all over the place. I did like your collection, and for the most part, everyone's collection I saw, they had a great collection. Even the couple submissions that I got, that even like a couple submissions that I got that didn't have a bunch of fragrances, they still had great options. Stay hydrated. Yes, y'all gotta stay hydrated. It's really good for your skin, first of all, and it's also really good for cologne longevity. Is that water good? Yes, bro. It's ice water, and it's so good right now. Kobe. I don't know what Kobe tried to say. Um, I have a question for you guys. Have any of you guys smelt Tom Ford's Oud Mineral or Oud Mineral? I don't know what it's called. But I can't speak. I smelt it at the mall. I didn't think it was that good, to be dead honest with you. Right off the opening, and then I let it dry down and I actually smelt it, and oh my god, that stuff is so good. It's mineral heavy, it's oud heavy. I'm gonna be going to the mall fragrance store for an everyday fragrance. What should I pick up? Oh, everyday fragrance. Honestly, what I would just recommend Versace blue, not blue jeans. Versace's Dylan Blue is a great everyday option. You can go with YSLY Le Parfum, but really, what I would recommend, try out Prada Luna Rosa EDT. It's powdery, it's citrusy. It almost reminds me of our Bunny Code, but this stuff is amazing. I've really been on a kick with it. I really love it. Um, Anyone had niche in the submission? I honestly can't remember. There might have been a few niche, but for the life of me, I cannot remember. I started out with mostly cheapies and Eastern fragrances and been getting more expensive fragrances now that I have a job. That's fair though. No. See, okay, here's the thing. Next time you guys are at your mall, smell Tom Ford's Oud Mineral. It's so good. I'm telling you. I want to have my colognes on a rack thing, kind of like you, but my room is always warm and sun shining in. See, okay, to be fair, I used to only have like 8 colognes, and I used to keep them on that ledge where now like all the Jean Paul Gaultier canisters are. Um, Luckily it didn't kill the longevity with any of the fragrances. But I have a window here, I got a window back here, so it doesn't hit anything. What's your opinion on Nautica Voyage? Not a bad fragrance, but for the price you can get stuff that's a lot better. Can you recommend the best summer fragrance for $30 or less? I have 2 suggestions. Actually, you know what? Oh shit, I got 3 suggestions. So the 3 that I would recommend under $30, Abercrombie and Fitch First Instinct Together. It's an Invictus styled fragrance with a nice floral undertone. This stuff will run you about $20. Versace Blue Jeans, kind of a synthetic vibe. It's powdery, it has rose in it, and this stuff is super good. Or Hugo Boss Extreme. It's a powdery and apple heavy fragrance. So you can go any of those 3. Caid Al Frisson, I hear that's a good one. I haven't personally tried it though. Voyage sucks balls. Smells like a salty cucumber. Should I get LeBeau or LaMail? Honestly, if you're talking about LeBeau EDT against LaMail EDT, I would say get LeBeau. No naughty words. Yep, guys, no naughty words. Did you see the Mont Blanc Legend Blue? I tried that. It's really lavender heavy. It's actually nice. I'm definitely gonna get a bottle once it does show up on the rack stores. I'm not gonna pay full price for it. Also, Legend the white bottle. Legend Spirit. Not the biggest fan of it. It's a good Invictus styled fragrance. Doesn't have the best longevity, and honestly, you're better off just getting Abercrombie and Fitch First Instinct Together for $20. I've only smelled Legend Spirit. It's okay. What's the main difference between blue and Legend Spirit? So blue is a woody, and lavender heavy fragrance. Legend Spirit is a Invictus styled fragrance, so it's super sweet. Should I get LeBeau for summer? Yes, I have LeBeau. It's an amazing summer scent. I just smelled Legend Spirit 30 minutes ago. I like regular Legend better than Legend Spirit. I agree with that. Should I get LeBeau or LaMail? I already answered that question. I said you should get LeBeau. But Brian's fragrances should be joining here soon, I hope. You smell anything Mancera? No, I haven't. What's your girl's favorite fragrance? Like favorite fragrance I wear. She really likes Versace Blue Jeans. She also loves Stronger with You whenever I wear it. So those are the two that she really loves. Ugh, I'm gonna go put these up real quick. And Brian should be joining us soon. I got no clue where bro's at though. There we go. Ugh. But kind of going back to Kobe's question, have I ever smelled anything from Mancera? No. I do want to get Mancera's Tonka Cola. Even if I don't like it, I can just sell it or something. How did Hawass today go? Hawass really good. Can I still smell it? I can still smell it on my clothes. But it went good. It went good. It was perfect weather for it, in my opinion. Have you aged any of your colognes to or plan on aging any of them? So macerating would be the word. My bottle of Stronger with You is macerated. I didn't even do it. I gave this bottle to Hollis, and she kept it in her bathroom cabinet for like 3 to 4 months. So I didn't even and then she just randomly pulled it out and was like, "Oh, look at what I have." And it was darker. And I thought, wow, it's weird. Why did it get dark? But I didn't know about maceration, but it's super macerated. Hey, yo, what's up? What about your friend's Hawaii? So his bottle wasn't that strong. He bought it off the TikTok shop too. Also, King Fragrance has Hawaii, but he bought his off the TikTok shop. He said, I can't remember if he said it doesn't get like the best longevity, but he got weird longevity too. And he has one of those like clear ones that are new with Hawaii. It's so weird. Um, so I got no clue. I want to try Mancera's Oud Lemon Mint. I've heard that that one is good. Really interested where Brian is right now. I okay. Everyone, put in the comments below. What is your guys' fragrance of the day today? Like I said, mine is Hawass. Was gonna wear YSL Le Parfum. Ended up just picking Hawass. Opinions on Versace Eau de Parfum. Like Versace Eros Eau de Parfum or which Versace? If you're talking about Eros Eau de Parfum, it's better than the EDT. It's better than the Parfum, and the Parfum and the Eau de Parfum are super close. Just save your money, go with the Parfum. And Eros Flame is probably my favorite. I definitely want to try the new. I definitely want to try the new Eros Energy. These are the most wanted tonic, Club de Nuit Intense Man, Versace Pour Homme, Baccarat Rouge 540, cheap dime healthy cologne. What? Are you getting tonic? I might get tonic. It really just depends. I mean, at the same time, it's like 20, it's like 32 bucks on discounters. So more than likely I will get it, but it just depends. But real quick, I'm gonna get 1 million. 1 million isn't bad. I don't necessarily prefer it. I like Halloween Man Beware of Yourself more. That's a clone. Wouldn't really necessarily call it a clone, more would call it a inspired by. Um, but yeah. Um it's really good and it's really sweet. I'm gonna go check real quick where Brian is though. Oh yeah, I got no clue where Brian is. It's something healthy for your body. My mom bought it for 50 bucks. Oh, that's interesting. It's called Dime Number One. So it's just supposed to be like a healthier alternative to fragrances. Well, it is a fragrance, so it's just like it's like all natural ingredients or what? Dior Fahrenheit is fire. So a lot of people don't like Dior Fahrenheit. Dior Fahrenheit reminds me very closely to Polo Green. If you're of the older generation, you would probably like it. I know personally not a lot of people like it. I would never personally wear that fragrance. I do like smelling it though. Interestingly enough, there are some fragrances I don't like wearing them, but I just like smelling them, if that makes sense. Um, like Polo Green. Would never wear that fragrance. I like smelling it for whatever reason. Um, yes, it's like all natural and doesn't have bad chemicals. That's interesting. How's the longevity on that then? Like, does it last long or what? You tried alt fragrances. I've smelled the Fireside Marshmallow, which was a clone of, I want to say, By the Fireplace, and that stuff stunk, dude. I've heard a lot of alt fragrances kind of aren't good. Lonix, yeah, I got no clue what, genuinely no clue what, what he's even saying. Yo, what's up? Why does the live look like this? We're waiting on Brian to join the live. Um, Brian just texted me, "You ready?" Brian, all right, Brian just texted me, "You ready?" We've been on the live for 15 minutes. Um, okay, but Brian should be joining. It lasts pretty long, about 6 to 7 hours. Ooh, gotcha. What about Versace Deep Blue Eau de Parfum? I've never heard of that one. What's a fragrance? Oh, when a fragrance is too strong, that means it have longevity. So if a fragrance is super strong, it doesn't ultimately mean it has really good longevity. It means it is just strong off your skin. It projects well. So a strong fragrances might not have the best longevity, and long lasting fragrances might not have the best projection. Smells pretty harsh though. That's fair. How long would macerating Caid Alpherson take? I would recommend at least like 2 or 3 weeks at least. Oh shit, collab. Hopefully I can be on here one day. Hey, as soon as you hit 50, I'll bring you on one of these. Trying to get Brian on in this right now. Cremo Blue Cedar. Haven't smelt that one. My Honor and Glory is coming tomorrow. I'm gonna do a review on it. I Honor and Glory is honestly interested me. I saw a video of somebody else. They were just like unboxing Honor and Glory. It seems good, but I definitely want to try it out. Cremo Blue Cedar. Yeah, I've never smelt that one. The only Cremo cologne I've smelt was Spice and Black Vanilla. 20 bucks, not bad. King Fragrance made a video on it. I recommend you guys check that out. It's not a bad smelling fragrance. But it just kind of I just don't really like it. It's whatever, honestly. Yo, why don't you like Versace Pormo again? It's not that I dislike it. I think it smells honestly pretty good. Um, but the thing that I don't like about it is it's just not really a loud fragrance. I prefer louder fragrances. But it just doesn't stand out to me otherwise. That one's dope. Thank you. What are those stands your cologne is on called? Which one? That little stand right there, or this like big stand over here? Uh, I still got no clue where Brian is, bruh. Both. Okay, so just like if you want to buy these off Amazon or something, just look up cologne stand. There's a bunch of similar things that'll come up on this. And this I have no clue. I think it's like a beauty stand, honestly. Like I think it's meant for like makeup and stuff to like hold your makeup, lip gloss, nail polishes and stuff. I just use it for fragrances because it holds a lot of stuff. Sony Wave is a stronger, more full version of it because I finally got Pour Homme. Now I have both. I've heard that Masoni Wave is a cross between Versace's Pour Homme and Chanel's Allure Homme Sport. I want to get a clear case for my cologne. A clear case for your cologne? What do you mean? With doors? Oh, like one of those big like cabinets almost, or what? Because I know I'm definitely gonna have to move up to a cabinet. I don't have that many fragrances where I need to right now, but eventually I've got to get something else to hold these fragrances in. That's already full. That's pretty much almost full. So I need to figure out something else to do with it because my table isn't that big. But I think I might end up just buying a cabinet once I do get monetized. Yeah, yeah. I mean, cabinets are dope. You can keep a lot of stuff in there. Will really help out with obviously storage. But yeah, I definitely need to get a cabinet eventually. Yeah, it's Missoni Wave. It's slightly heavier, more powdery. Both are great, but Missoni Wave lasts longer and is a deeper scent. I need heavy duty glass. So that's for real though. Honestly, I don't know if I would go like a glass case. I'm fine with just like metal one or a wood one as long as it has like windows so you can actually see through it. But yeah. Can someone check? Is Brian live right now on his own live? Um, Anyone who's subscribed to Brian's Fragrances, please go check right now because I'm so confused at where he's at. Bro, my vid hit 1,000 views. Let's go. Hey, dude, that's awesome. What video was it that hit 1,000 views? And was it a short or? I don't think you've done any long form content yet. But good job nonetheless. Honestly, I kind of got no clue really what I was asking. I gotta check out what video it was though. I thought I watched all your videos. You could it could be a new one. When did you upload it? Good job, Aries. Hey, okay, here we go. All right. Hey, Brian.
Yo, what's going on, man?
Yo, what's up, man?
What's good?
Oh,
You on live?
just like yeah. I ended up just going live at 6.
Mm-hmm.
So I've already been on here for like 20 minutes, but we got you finally.
Right. Yo, what? Nah, I ain't got a new one.
My top 3 colognes for
Top
summer.
3.
Oh, I haven't seen that one. Anything cool for summer? Brian, what would you suggest for summer?
Summer. I probably say Invictus. Invictus. Uh, that's a hard one. Invictus, maybe LeBeau, Invictus, and the original Lamar, for sure.
Mm-hmm. Invictus is a super nice sugary sweet scent.
Mm-hmm.
LeBeau, super nice sweet coconut fragrance, and
Mm-hmm.
LaMail, the original one, is just a good vanilla and lavender combo.
Right. It is. It is. It is.
Mm-hmm.
And did you ever look into that LeBeau clone?
No clue what
I just got this one from this was from Mason Alhambra. I just got this one from eBay like 2 days ago. This is
is
a
it good?
LeBeau clone. Yeah, this is close. This is very this joint close. Hey, y'all go check this out. It's called Glacier Lenore by Mason Alhambra. It's a 1-to-1 clone to LeBeau. I promise you, like 1-to-1 clone.
Is it a
And that,
clone of LeBeau EDT or LeBeau Le Parfum?
it smells more like the EDT, but it's very close to the EDT. But the Parfum, it's a little bit close to the Parfum, but I would say it's leaning more towards like the EDT. You know what I'm saying? But this one definitely close. That one is definitely close though. But
Brian, how do you feel about Azara the Most Wanted Tonic?
tonic, I don't think I had that one before. The tonic. The only fragrance I smelled by Azara the Most Wanted was the what was it? It was the Most Wanted Parfum. I ain't really get into the Azara one like that. You know what I'm saying? I ain't really get into it like that. What you think about it?
I haven't smelled Tonic either. King Fragrance asked what your thoughts on it were. He has it. I had the Parfum. That was good. It kind of just fell out of my rotation, so I traded it.
Mm-hmm.
But they definitely do have some good stuff.
Yeah, I did smell a fragrance by Azaro. Like I said, it was the Parfum, but it smelled too much like this one. It smelled too much like the Lamar Elixir because I smelled those two. Because I ended up smelling this one first, and when I smelled that one, it smelled too close. I was just like, that is way too close. And the thing about these fragrances nowadays, they is making these things smell almost exactly the same. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what I'm seeing with these dang fragrances. Like they making them smell exactly alike. And I don't really like that. You know what I'm saying? I don't really like that. It's just like I love fragrances that's different. You know what I'm saying? Like and like when they come out with a different fragrance, that's what I like to see. You know what I'm saying? Like something I never smelled before. It's just like all these fragrances is just copycats off of each other these days. I'm just like, man, just come out with a new original fragrance. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, he said, how large is your collection? Oh,
You wanted to show us your collection if you got it?
yeah. Yeah. It's a lot, man. It's a lot. Oh Lord. All right, we gotta go through it. We gotta go through it a little bit. So Let me see. As y'all know, Owajon by Parfums in my. I gotta get better lighting here, man. What the hell? But I swear that this damn lamp is But Owajon by Parfums and Marley. Hobnon by Parfums and Marley. I got the Afro Leather one by Mason Alhambra. That I just reviewed that one. I got the Dark Night by Alexandria Fragrances. I got Ultramar by Jean Paul. I got this is the Hobnon by Parfums and Marley clone. This is the Montauk Chocolate Green. I got the Pegasus clone by Mason Alhambra. This is a 1-to-1. Hey yo, Makai, I promise you. Pegasus by Parfums and Marley. This is the closest clone you can get. Mason Alhambra. This is the Pegasus, man. It's so close. This is the closest one. That is the closest one. And I got this one not too long ago, Glacier Lenoir. This is the Le Male Le Parfum clone. So I got two. I got the Le Beau clone and I got the Le Male Le Parfum clone. I got, as you know, the Absolute at Venice. I got you probably heard about this one, the Mahir Legacy.
Mm-hmm.
The Setley clone by Parfums and Marley. I got this is a new one then. That's the new one by Parfums and Marley. This is the Perseus. Yep. I got the 1 million elixir clone. No, 1 million elixir. This is the real one. I got the Bitter Peach clone by Tom Ford. I got Versace Eros. I got the Versace Eros. I got what else? This is the Baccarat Rouge clone by Mason Alhambra. The closest clone to Baccarat Rouge. So if you guys in the damn comment section ever want to try Baccarat Rouge, basically just get the Mason Alhambra one. And I promise you, this smells exactly like Baccarat Rouge. What I can say is it's probably a little bit more ashy when it comes to quality, but trust me, this is a 1-to-1. 1-to-1 to Baccarat. And I sampled the real Baccarat. This is the closest clone to Baccarat Rouge. The other clone that they were saying was very close. I forgot the name of it, man. I forgot what was the name. Anabaya. That one was too fruity in the opening. It was just too fruity, but this is the exact clone of Baccarat, Mason Alhambra. It's so close that shit is almost like illegal. Yeah, it's so close. And I got a couple of decants too, and I got more fragrances, but they're in my brother room. And yeah, I got the All Hey Blaze. This is the Greenwich Village clone. I got a couple of Doers too. This is the Melon Bingsu one. I got I got a lot of decants. It's a lot, man. It's a lot. Yeah. The Dolce & Gabbana, the one. I have I got a lot, man. This is the Gold Dolphin by Mason Alhambra. That's the Gold Dolphin clone by Parfums and Marley. I got what else? This is the Carlisle by Parfums and Marley clone, Cassius. You already know about the Bitter Peach, Red Tobacco by Mancera.
Do you think I should get Red Tobacco?
Oh yeah, and yeah, we was talking about that. Yeah, Red Tobacco, but you ain't tell me which one. You ain't say the intense or the regular.
The regular one.
The regular. Okay, the thing about the regular, this is way more mass appealing than the intense. I believe the intense is not for everybody. I can tell you that right now. Hold on, let me try to find a decant of my intense. Yeah, Tobacco Intense. If you want to look into this one, like you gotta really be in the leather, man, because when you spray this is definitely a leather bomb, bro. Like hair, leather, but I say to be safe, reach for the original one because this one is like a cherry, almost like a tart cherry. You know what I mean? Like you know what I'm saying? It's almost like a tart cherry, and it's mass appealing too. This get compliments mostly from women, straight panty dropper, straight from women. And that's another thing that we want to talk about on here. Micaiah, like, what is some panty dropper fragrances that you recommend? Because I know a lot of dudes want to really know about that. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, Brian.
Yo.
My name's Micah.
Oh, Micah. I thought it was Micaiah.
No, dude, you good. Panty dropper fragrances. Honestly, what I would say in my collection for panty dropper fragrances, definitely Ultramale. I know my girlfriend really loves this stuff. It's just a super sweet vanilla fragrance.
Facts. Go pick up Ultramale.
It's stronger with you. My girlfriend loves that one too.
I heard about that one. I heard about that one.
But yeah.
What's
Someone
my
or
penny?
sorry, you go. You go.
What's my penny dropper? I think I went over the list, but I didn't really go into what I wanted to go into. I think it was definitely the chocolate greedy by Montage. Definitely one of the best panty droppers. What else? Another panty dropper, like I said, red tobacco.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely a panty dropper. And this right here, Lamar Elixir is the king of panty droppers. Literally, I wore this today, got 2 compliments. Every time I wear this, it's a compliment from a chick. Literally, like I remember I was in my store stalking, and then this chick was just like, "What did you wear? Oh my god, woo, you smell good." And it's just like this one never fails. It's just like this one, you cannot go wrong with this. I don't care how hard you try. This fragrance and the Baccarat did, there's no going wrong with
Mm-hmm.
either of these. You can overspray these a million times. You cannot go wrong with any of these fragrances. It's just like it's impossible. Oh, and another one, the All Hey Blast one. This one is super light. It's like a sugar rose. It goes crazy, man.
Do you think I should get chocolate greedy?
But depends. You like chocolate?
Yeah.
Chocolate greedy. Yeah. It's not just chocolate. It's hazelnut. It's chocolate, and they say it's orange in here. I don't know. I don't get much orange. I get mostly hazelnut. It almost smells like, just imagine you know what I'm saying? Like if you pour some chocolate cereal, like if you pour milk and some chocolate cereal, right? And then you still had the milk. Then you put like some hazelnut coffee creamer in there. Like it's pretty nice. It's definitely pretty nice.
Yeah.
But I would definitely say, I don't recommend people to blind buy, but this is definitely one I will recommend you to blind buy if you ever do.
Yeah.
Most definitely. Most definitely. Now let's read some of these comments. What's the closest to Creed of Venice? I tell you one thing right now. This one is not the closest to Creed of Venice. Avon. Like this one, I want to yeet this shit out the window. This Avon is the worst clone ever to be made of Creed of Venice. The worst clone to ever be made. The worst clone. I'm telling you, the worst. This is the worst. It's the worst.
Another
What
way
you
you
think?
can go with the Creed Aventus clone, you can go Mont Blanc Explorer because it is from Mont Blanc. You are going to get better quality of a fragrance compared to, a Maison Alhambra fragrance or
Mm-hmm.
a Middle Eastern clone of it. So this is
Right.
a really nice, safe one. It's
Mm-hmm.
not really smoky like Aventus is, but this is
Right.
a solid one. I used to wear this a lot when I first got it.
Mm-hmm. Oh, the Mont Blanc. Yeah. You know what's funny? I was about to blind buy Mont Blanc 2 days ago, but I ended up getting what I ended up getting. I ended up getting the Creed Green Irish Tweed. I ended
Mm.
up getting that one. That one in the mill. I ended up getting that one. And yeah, I ended up getting that one because I was just like, I don't know about Creed of Venice clones. I might just reach for the real one. After smelling a couple of them, I was just like, I'm kind of iffy on it.
Mm-hmm.
But he said, Brian, if you only had to take 3 fragrances in your collection, what you taking? Uh, 3 fragrances in my collection.
And make it well rounded. And make it well rounded.
Okay.
He just said that.
Mm, you putting me in a bad situation here, man. You making me choose, man.
Do like a cool weather fragrance, a warm weather fragrance, and like a special occasions fragrance.
Okay. If I had to choose 3, oh my god, I'm gonna have to say it like this. Absolute at Venice. Absolute at Venice is definitely in my top 3 because when you smell this, it's like this might not be a heavily mass appealing fragrances. Absolute at Venice is definitely not what you call mass appealing. It's definitely not, but this gives you like a barbershop, like a new age barbershop type of scent. Absolute at Venice, but it's and another thing, guys, bro, it's okay, man. Like it's okay to not wear mass appealing fragrances 24/7. Like you don't have to walk out of the damn house like smelling like the sexiest man in the goddamn world 24/7. You know what I'm saying? Like you could opt
Mm-hmm.
for like You know what I'm saying? Like a non-master pillar fragrance. And I think this makes me feel like a man. You know what I'm saying? Like it just makes me feel, oh well, makes me feel pretty. Makes me feel pretty.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like you ain't gotta walk out the damn house smelling like a damn bakery all the damn time. But
Mm-hmm.
my next one, this shit is like this is really gold right here. This is a gold bar, but Paco Rabanne was damn right about this. This is 1 million elixir. When I first smelled this, I was actually shocked because this was actually one of the first 1 millions I ever smelled. Big surprise. But this is one of the first 1 millions I ever got my nose on. It was elixir. And I know I should have smelled the toilet first, but I didn't. I smelled the elixir, and this smells like pink starburst, bro. One of the best 1 millions to be ever made. So if I had to choose that, if I had to choose my top three, I'm definitely going with that one. That one never fails ever. The only
Yeah.
thing about 1 million elixir is this is trash in projection. It's trash. Like even if I overspray this, it's still garbage. Like it's still garbage. And my next one gotta be Baccarat Rouge. It just gotta be. This one never fails. Like this is the king of mass appeals. I have to say, this is even more mass appealing than the Mall Elixir.
Mm-hmm.
Like when you spray Baccarat and the projection on this, the original got better projection, of course, but this one, I gotta tell you this right now: the Baccarat DNA never fails. Like this smells like cotton candy. It's definitely leaning a bit feminine, but a man could definitely pull it. So I gotta say this is in the top three. Like it has to be the damn Baccarat DNA. And another thing, I know the Baccarat company is sick as hell because they should just keep getting cloned. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
I know they sick. I know they mad as I don't know what.
Mm-hmm.
But what's your top three, fam?
So my top three, if I kind of going off what I said, I had to pick one: warm weather, cool weather, and special occasions.
Mm-hmm.
Warm weather, I would go Versace's Dylan Blue because it's also a super versatile fragrance, but it's in Broxton heavy, super good.
Mm-hmm.
Cool weather, I would go Stronger With You EDT. This was just kind of always been my go-to cool weather fragrance.
Mm-hmm.
But this stuff is good, chestnut and vanilla combo. And
Mm-hmm.
then going out special occasions fragrance, I had to grab Ultramale Sweet Fruity Vanilla. And also going back to what someone said on Ultramale, someone said, let me find it real quick. Someone said I get a sweet apple or pear on that Ultramale, so it has pear in the opening, so it's like a sweet juicy pear.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I
Um,
definitely agree. I definitely agree. He said, "What's your opinion on Toy Boy?" I actually never smelled nothing from the Moschino line.
I haven't smelled
I,
any. I've smelled Moschino Toy 2 bubblegum. I bought my
mm,
girlfriend a bottle of that, and that stuff
mm.
smells super good. But I haven't smelled Toy Boy.
I heard the bubble gum was pretty nice. I actually seen that on the internet, and I actually thought about pulling the trigger, but I think I read a comment. But I gotta stop doing that, man. Like I gotta stop reading the comments and just judging what other people saying. Like I gotta just like find out for myself. You know what I
Mm.
mean? Like, and I believe that you guys should be doing that too. You know what I'm saying? Like you just shouldn't judge the comments off of what Reddit say, or be looking at in-person reviews, worrying about what women saying. Because I remember like when I first got into the Fred game, right? This was a while ago. I was watching a lot of videos about how what chicks think about fragrances. And a chick was talking really bad about Ultramar. She was like, this stuff literally smells like a girl, right? But
Mm-hmm.
then I was just like, you know what? I shouldn't be caring about what chicks gotta say about my damn fragrance, right? If
Right.
I like the fragrance, then that all that matters. At the same time, you still want some, you know what I'm saying, want something that's gonna appeal to a woman's nose, but wear what you want, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like if you like the fragrance, then wear it. It's just like you ain't gotta look for people's validation on your fragrance 24/7. The only way I say that is if you wearing like a stinky ass fragrance, like something like that Afro leather from Mason Allen, where that shit smells like a straight homeless man. Now I
Yeah.
wouldn't advise you to wear that one. Now, nah, I wouldn't advise that one.
Mm-hmm.
He said very masculine DNA, Club D in the week. Yeah, I definitely agree. Club D in the week. The only thing about that opening is horrendous. That opening is like a cleaning lemon, but it's kind of close to Adventist though. It definitely is. What flavor from Armaf would you say is the best? What'd you say about that?
Armaf. I don't think I've smelled anything from Armaf. If I'm
Mm,
being dead honest.
I don't think I did. If I did, it was a while back. It was definitely a while back.
One of these questions asked, let's see, where is it better to buy a 50 ml or 100 ml if I like the cologne?
He said somebody burning their crib. That's my damn grandma down there. Man, she down there cooking some damn spam. I could smell that shit all the way from up here.
Oh my
She
god,
down
bro.
there cooking spam, man. My damn grandma. See, you gotta watch her when she cook. I'm telling you, cause she getting up there age. I'm telling you, she be in there burning the damn kitchen down. But she said, is it better to buy 50 ml or 100 ml of it? You go first, bro.
Personally, here's my thought. If you really like the cologne and it's a better deal to get the 100 ml, just get it.
Mm-hmm.
If you're buying it off a discounter though, and like if you have a large collection, I would say probably just get a 50 ml. It's gonna take you a long time to actually get through the fragrances.
Mm-hmm.
But it really just depends. If you want to buy 100 ml because you know you're gonna wear all of it, get it. So it's really up to your own preference. I feel like.
Facts. I feel like this. Um, if you is debating that question, then you definitely should have sampled it first. Definitely, I definitely believe that because it's just like with Lamar Elixir. I had the choice to get the 75 ml or the bigger one. I forgot which ml was the bigger one, but I got the smaller one because I didn't know what this was going to smell like. And I smelled it and I was like, dang, I should have. Because I'm running through this thing. I'm running through. Sometimes I be spraying my fragrances and then I be forgetting how much I paid for these fragrances. Like
Mm,
I'm telling you, like my what was it? My perfumes and Molly Origin, man. I spray this thing like this is a $5 body spray from Family Dollar, and I be having to remind myself how much I paid I paid 200. No, I paid 230. Yeah, I paid 230 from this. So
yeah,
I gotta remember how much I paid for it. So I
right.
can't, wear this too much because it's very expensive. You know what I mean? So it's gonna
Hmm.
be, you know, it's very, very expensive.
Yeah.
What amount you got? 75?
With the elixir, I ended up getting the 125 milliliter. I got
Mm-hmm.
it Black Friday last year. It wasn't on sale. I did get Armani Code Eau de Parfum at the same time. That one was on sale,
Mm-hmm.
but this was last year, so it was a brand new release. Smelt it, liked it,
Mm-hmm.
and it's kind of weird. I can't really show you guys. I'm trying to show you, but the lighting's weird. But I've
Mm-hmm.
used probably like a fifth of the bottle or something. So I don't really run through my fragrances that much. I don't overspray a lot.
Mm-hmm.
I know some people would probably consider me to be like a sissy sprayer or something.
Mm-hmm.
But kind of going back to that question, should you get a smaller bottle or something? I feel like for
Mm-hmm.
me, probably should have got a smaller bottle. I'd save some money, but at the same time, I just have more of that fragrance, you know?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's definitely something we should touch on though. Overspraying. I believe it's some fragrances you should overspray, and there's some fragrances you should not overspray. A fragrance I would definitely not recommend you to overspray is getting back to this Lamar Elixir. This is
For
very
sure.
good in projection. You don't have to overspray this one, but you know me, I got OCD, so like I overspray any damn way. Like I will overspray damn Dior Sauvage Elixir. I
Mm,
got damn OCD. But this is another one I would recommend you don't overspray is Ultramar. This is very like a synthetic one.
mm,
You know what I'm saying? Because it's intense. I definitely do not recommend you to overspray that one.
yeah.
But it's some fragrances that you overspray. But you know something? Fragrances that's extrait that parfums, you're not supposed to really overspray those because those is
Yeah.
meant to be stronger than the parfums. So I can see if you overspray a weaker fragrance, but if a fragrance is very good at projection, I don't believe should overspray
Yeah.
because first of all, you go waste. Second of all, like you just probably doing way too much. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Oh, and another question I got, Makai, like, what's some good workplace fragrances that you recommend?
Good workplace
I
fragrances.
keep
I would
saying
recommend.
Makai, man. I keep saying, oh my.
Uh, Workplace fragrance I would recommend. I really only wore one whenever I worked. So I had two jobs. I
Mm-hmm.
worked at McDonald's, which obviously I didn't wear fragrance then because you're working in food.
Mm-hmm.
But then I worked at Famous Footwear, and I'd always just wear Mont Blanc Explorer. It has the
Mm-hmm.
Creative Ventus DNA.
Mm-hmm.
Really professional smelling. So I would say if you're just looking for a safe go-to fragrance, probably go something with the with the Creed Aventus DNA. Or another great option, now that I have it, I would say something from the Aqua de Gio line. I have Profundo.
Right.
But they're pretty inoffensive, nice smelling
Mm-hmm.
fragrances.
Mm-hmm. That's facts. That's facts. That's facts. A workplace clone, I definitely recommend. It gotta be probably Versace Eros. Versace Eros for sure. Because the thing about Versace Eros, it ain't too seductive. What I recommend for the damn workplace, right? Like you don't want to walk in there smelling like that you trying to seduce all the damn women in there, like you just
Right.
trying to be the damn Casanova of the damn workplace. But I definitely recommend Versace Eros. Most definitely. Because Versace Eros gives you more of like it's playful at the same time, but it's we almost smell like a kind of lemonade, like with sugar. It's just workplace appropriate. Versace Eros is definitely workplace appropriate,
Yeah.
and I definitely recommend that one for like a
Mhm.
workplace.
So, kind of talking about Eros, I have two Eroses in my collection. I got the EDT and I have Eros Flame. For me, honestly, what I think is Versace Eros EDT is great if you just really love vanilla.
Mm-hmm.
Because really, when this fragrance dries down, that's all you get. I got a quick question for you though, Brian.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
What Versace Eros do you have? Do you have the EDT? Do you have the EDP, or what?
I got it. I got the EDP, and I own the. The Edit Parfum was more masculine than the EDT, but
Right.
I don't know. I prefer the EDT though. I prefer the EDT.
Yeah. So I have the EDT. As you guys can see, I've actually used like a decent amount of this.
Mm-hmm.
I've probably like I don't know, a quarter of the bottle, fifth of the bottle, or something. And
Right.
it's definitely good. I wore it a lot when I got it. I got this for my birthday last year, but then
Mm-hmm.
Paulus bought me Eros Flame for Valentine's Day this year. And
Right.
I find myself with this issue whenever I'm like, oh, I really want to wear Versace Eros. I always just end up going with Versace Eros Flame.
Mm-hmm.
One, the projection and longevity is a little bit better. With my batch of Eros, I get like 8 to 9 hours of longevity with 2 to 3 feet of projection for the first few
Mm-hmm.
hours. With Eros Flame, I get like 9 to 10 hours of longevity with like 4 to 5 feet of projection. This stuff is strong. I
Right.
just more citrus and vanilla combo with Eros EDT. It's just straight up vanilla. This one definitely has more character. It's definitely better. It's more versatile in my opinion, and
Mm-hmm.
it's more grown up in my opinion as well.
It is. It is. But like when they compare Eros Flame to Listerine, what you think about it? Because I can kind of see it when they say Eros Flame kind of smells like Listerine, but I love Eros Flame better. Over the Eros, I got Eros Flame for sure. Cause
I
I
never
like.
heard the Listerine comparison. I don't know. If anything, I feel like probably Eros EDT would have more of a Listerine comparison because it's a really mint heavy opening.
Mm-hmm.
Um, but no, kind of hearing that kind of surprised me. I like to my like smelling this, my brain would never go to like Listerine
Listerine.
or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
But that's interesting though.
Yeah, because I got the idea from this chick. She was like, because she was doing a review on it, the in the street review, and then she was like, the Eros Flame smell like Listerine, and I kind of got it. I kind of got it when I sprayed it. I was like, okay, I see it, but it don't fully smell like Listerine. I get
Yeah.
like berries, and stuff like that. I don't get like I kind of get it. Like I kind of see, but at the same time, I kind of do see it. But the Glacier Bold, man, y'all definitely need to check this one out. Like I'm telling you, this is so close to LeBeau. I even got the LeBeau sample here, and I can tell you right now. Let me go ahead and spray the LeBeau sample, man. They smell just alike. I promise. Like these fragrances, don't sleep on the Glaciers by Mason Alhambra. These things is very close. They very close. They is very very close. But touching on this one now, so you told me you don't own any niche fragrances. Like, would
Right.
you prefer niche or like designer?
So the thing on like why I don't own any niche colognes is my
Mm-hmm.
Dillard's and Ulta. Those are like the two retail stores I have by me. They don't sell any niche fragrances, so I've never been able to smell any.
Mm-hmm.
So I really have like no opinion, no ideas when it comes to niche fragrances. So
Mm-hmm.
if you were to say like Middle Eastern fragrances or designer fragrances, I'd probably say designer.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I definitely I kind of agree, but I don't know. I gotta say this. I gotta say I'm more of a niche lover because I believe niche just catch my attention. I
Right.
don't know, like designers is good too, but I just believe, niche catch my attention more. Like if you put it this away, if you talking about if you talking about like Elixir by 1 million, if you talking about Jean Paul, most definitely. But if you talking about like Dior fragrance, I ain't really too crazy.
Right.
But you know what I mean? It's just like I'm a frag here, so I love either or. But if I had a preference, I go with niche.
Yeah.
I go with niche. But I will wear the only fragrance I probably would not wear that I'm getting to the point is like Invictus, because I feel like Invictus is like really, really, and I smelled it the other day, and it smelled just very young smelling. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It just very young smelling. Like I dress a certain way. I dress more proper than urban. So like it just that's not going to really go with my overall appearance and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But like I kind of wear like fragrances like Origin, fragrances like I don't know Baccarat stuff like that.
Hmm.
Yeah, me too. But I don't know. I just what I think. I just think niche just catch my attention more. I don't know. What you
Someone had a question. They said, "What is the LeBeau clone called, and how is the performance on it?"
what's the LeBeau clone? I got like a million fragrances in front of me right now. But the LeBeau clone is called Glacier Bold. But the thing about this one, you got to get this on eBay. You gotta get this one on eBay because this one sells out quick. And the performance, I haven't tested the performance. This is a new fragrance. I haven't really tested the performance, so I can't tell you that. If I told you that, then I'd be lying to you. But
Yeah.
it's it's called Glacier Bold, and it's very close, very close. I'm talking about 99. I want to say 100, but that's I don't feel comfortable saying that. But this is 99% close for sure.
Hmm.
This one right here, man, it's so close. When you spray it, I was actually shocked. It actually gave me the same reaction from when I smelled Perseus by Parfums and the Perseus clone by Mason Alhambra. I was actually shocked of how close to that was. And these clone houses is getting very close,
Hmm.
very close. I'm telling you, like especially these days, they is getting very, very close. You said,
How much does that one cost?
oh, this one costs more than the others. This one is 40. This is the 3.4 3.4 ounce, but this one costs more than the others. The regular ones cost at least 30. No, 20. The regular one, this is the Le Parfum. This one was 20. And the Glacier Bold, that one was 40. So that one costs more than the others. That
And
one
you
costs
said
more.
that's Glacier Bold.
Yeah, it's called Glacier Bold.
Okay. So it's bold, not bow.
Nah.
Um, Another question. This one was asked for you. What is one cologne you don't wear enough in your collection, and it just deserves more love?
Hmm. Oh, that deserve more love. Mm, let me see. Uh, Man, I gotta say Hobdon by Parfums and Marley. I gotta say Hobdon. I gotta say Hob because I don't wear Hobdon like that. When I first smelled Hobdon, I was about to literally give it away to my brother for his birthday. Then I was just like, you know what? I'm gonna keep this to see how it matures. Because fragrances mature.
Yeah.
Fragrances mature and they change and smell over time. So good thing I did do that because now when I smell Hobdon by Parfums and Marley, now I get the caramel. Now I get, it ain't much caramel, but it's definitely there. And this is a very intriguing fragrance. And this one I really gotta start wearing more. I don't wear it like that. I don't know why. I just don't. It's just I just got more options. I don't know, but I definitely gotta start wearing this one more because I definitely like this one. What about
Right.
you?
For me, I would say, and I've always been so confused on what this is called. I'll pull out the box real quick because this shit actually confuses me. So
That's
the
the Halloween
box,
man.
so this one is Halloween Man, either EDT or Beware of Yourself. My box says Beware of Yourself. You can't see it. It's written in like
Mhm.
black writing.
Right.
Um, but it says Halloween Man Beware Yourself. You looked it up on Fragrantica. There's nothing called Halloween Man Beware Yourself. There is something called Halloween Man EDT, which
Mm,
is the exact bottle of this. So I got no clue really what the actual name of it is,
mm,
but it's close to 1 million. Kind of imagine 1 million with like that, with like that sweet spiciness combo. But then imagine if it was just a little bit more fruitier.
right.
What it is. It's super good though. My mom got this for me for um my birthday last year when she was in Las Vegas,
Mm,
and it's good. I'm not the biggest fan of 1 million EDT, but
mm,
I really do enjoy this stuff. It's a
mm,
fruity, vanilla heavy fragrance.
yeah. I smelled the Halloween man. I smelled the purple one. That one remind me of like a grape soda.
Is it this one? Okay, you can't really see it, but this one it has like a purplish tint to it. Here, I can pull my
Yeah,
light.
that was
I
the
can
one.
pull
That
my
was the
light
one.
closer.
Yeah,
Oh my
because it
god,
was
I
purple.
cannot show you it.
I think that was
Okay,
the one.
I guess the line just ain't gonna work out.
I smelled the purple one. It smelled like grape soda and vanilla. That's the one, right?
Probably.
Smell
I
like
think
grape
so.
soda. Yeah,
I
yeah,
mean, it doesn't really remind me of grape soda. I don't know how many Halloween Mans there are. I know that there's obviously the one that I got, and Halloween Man X got really hyped up. I never personally looked at that one.
yeah. That's supposed to be
Um,
the coffee one.
mhm. But I don't know. I don't get grape soda from this one. We could be talking about two different ones, but
Mm,
honestly, I got no clue.
mm. Yeah, because the X was the coffee. You know what? You
Mhm.
kind of making me want to look into X. You kind of make me want to look into that one because I wanted to get that before, but I got something else. I got arrows over that one,
Mhm.
but I might have to check that one out. The
Some people
coffee.
say it's like similar to Eros, though. That's one thing
Mm,
that I've heard.
mm. I gotta check that one out. I'm kind of intrigued now. You just probably about to make me blind by a fragrance. But what else? Some more questions y'all got, man. Grape Kool-Aid. He said it smell like grape Kool-Aid.
We all know Red the best. Uh, my favorite Kool Aid. I got no clue even. I don't
Grape
like.
Kool-Aid.
If I'm being straight up, I don't really like Kool Aid. It's kind of
Mm.
gross.
My favorite Kool-Aid. That gotta be yeah, it's definitely between grape and tropical punch. Definitely. The other one's whack. The other one's whack. For sure. The other one is whack. All
Brian,
right,
I got a question for you. What was your first cologne?
my first cologne, Ultramar.
Ultramall? Ooh,
Ultramar.
my first one was Strong with You EDT.
Stronger with the EDT. What you think about that one? I think that one. I think stronger with you kind of smell like uh. It kind of smell like what that one kind of remind me of. It remind me of Zaro, the most wanted parfum, and it remind me about Artel by Parfums and Marley. All of them
Yes.
kind of got like the same scent.
There was actually something that came out. Supposedly the EDP of Azar the Most Wanted. So Azar the Most
Mm-hmm.
Wanted Eau de Parfum Intense.
Mm-hmm.
Smells really close to this one. I haven't smelled them side by side. I have smelled that one. They do definitely have some similarities.
Mm-hmm.
But that is something I did kind of find that was interesting. Is that I guess they smell really similar.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they definitely do. Cause
Mhm.
all the DNA with those things, I don't know what it is if they do that purposely or they just, you know what I'm saying? Cause I understand that they trying to make a mass appeal, all on mass appeal, but like you could do with something a little different. You could do something a little different.
Mhm.
He said Brian 6 away from 100. Makai 6'5" away from a 900. Yeah, sir. He said, "Do guys know why my play intense by Javinci smells really strong, but only lasts 3 hours, and my dad has had it in his closet for 10 or 15 years."
Um,
Um,
what I would say is it's probably super strong because it's been macerating in that closet, but it's probably expired to be honest. That's probably why it doesn't last that long.
yeah. He said it only lasts 3 hours. I mean, you can put just because you let it mature doesn't mean it's going to get stronger in projection all the time. Like
Mhm.
sometimes you just might just have either a bad batch or like he said, it's probably expired. So I don't. You probably gotta get rid of that, man. I wouldn't wear that. He said, "Well, if they are very different from others, wouldn't they be easier to add to a collection?" Or he said, "Well, if they are very different from others,
He
why
was
wouldn't?"
responding to a comment. He said, I mean that a lot of niche fragrances smell too dense, very different. Not a bad thing, just they're not necessary for a cologne collection. So he was saying, Okay, so he was saying, um, he feels like niche fragrances like smell too dense and different than designer fragrances. And
Yeah.
then Benji was saying, then like, wouldn't that make it easier to add to your collection? Which I feel like, yeah,
Mm-hmm. Oh, definitely. I feel like, yeah, he's right. Like niche fragrances do smell different from designers, of course. That's why they're niche. They definitely do smell different from designers. Because when you're talking about a designer, you talking about something that, what I'm saying, costs probably around like 100. If you're talking about a niche, you're talking about something that costs around like, 300, 400 bucks. And these was made to smell different.
right,
Niche, every niche fragrance that I pretty much smelled, they always smell, I ain't gonna say upper quality, would kind of do, but yeah, definitely upper quality, but they just smell different overall. Every time I smelled a niche fragrance, I was just like, wow, I never smelled this from a designer. I
right,
never got this from a designer. But yeah, man, but a niche fragrance that I did smell that kind of smelled like a designer was Naxos by Zherzhov. Definitely, this one kind of doesn't even smell niche. It smells like almost everything on the market, and it got some good quality. That's the thing about niche; they just got good quality. They
right.
just have very nice quality. But yeah, that's why I kind of like niche because like they different. They smell different from like designers. But I still love designers.
Mm.
He said bond number 9 supposedly synthetic. You know what it is, man? I never in my life smelled the bond number 9 fragrance. No, I just lied. Yes, I did. I smelled Lafayette Street. I sampled that one. Oh my God. Hey, let me tell y'all something about Lafayette Street. That fragrance is fucking nice. I smelled that one before. That one gets a lot of hype, but I promise you, it's like a floral, and it kind of reminds me of, I don't want to say Leighton, but it's something that's in Leighton that's in Lafayette Street. I'm gonna say it like that.
Right.
It's some of the same notes that's in there, but it don't smell the same. But Lafayette Street, oh my God. When I smelled that, I was just like, what? That's another fragrance that I got to look into.
Mm.
Because I did sample that one.
Two things. First of all, Bakar, have a good night. He was just leaving, and then so kind of speaking on that bond number 9, you said it smelled similar to Pegasus.
No, late.
Layton,
Late.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So the lady, I can't remember if she was like the owner of Bond Number 9 or something,
Mm-hmm.
but it was like really important lady in that company. Used to work for Creed as well.
Mm-hmm.
And so they have some similar fragrances that smell super close to Creed fragrances, to cheaper fragrances too, like Michael Jordan Legends. So
Mm-hmm.
apparently, Bond Number 9 is just like the end game, like clone fragrance company.
Right. Oh, oh, so they like a high end clone company.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like Parfums and
Exactly.
Molly is too. Parfums and Molly is too. Parfums and Molly is a copycat company also. They definitely a copycat. Hartain by Parfums and Molly is very close to that Initio fragrance. I forgot the name.
Mhm.
I think it's Ooh for Greatness or something like that. It's definitely a clone company, and Go Dolphin smell like very close to Tuscan Leather. Those two fragrances is definitely close. So it's a lot of niche clone companies, if you ask me. But like I said, all of these companies is copying off of each other. They
Right.
all are copying, like copycat companies. I ain't gonna say all of them, but like some of them are copycat companies because it's a lot of notes, and there's probably some companies that like don't even know that they trying to copy. But I can tell you this for sure: Gold Dolphin definitely copied off of Tuscan Leather. I can definitely tell you that. Definitely,
Right.
like it ain't no way that they came up with that fragrance on their own. It ain't no way that they did not copy off of Tuscan. It's just that's impossible. But he said y'all smell Mansura red tobacco though.
I haven't, but Brian owns that one.
Yeah, I own the original, and I got a decan of the intense. But it depends which one that you like. But oh my god, I keep saying goddamn Makai. Bad shit. But red tobacco, I definitely recommend this one if you like cherry fragrances. Do you like cherry fragrances?
Hmm.
Like if you like cherry fragrances,
Yeah. Um, what to wear on the hottest days?
hottest days. You ever smelled Dolce and Gabbana K?
I've never personally smelled that one.
K is like a lotion. It's like a lotion fragrance. It smells like lotion almost. So that's definitely a very safe one to wear. I would say that one or Dior Sauvage, or I would say uh anything with not a lot of sweetness in it, because you definitely don't want to wear a sickly sweet fragrance when it's hot. I did that before, and I almost got like I literally almost like got nauseous because I
Oh,
remember I sprayed that perfumes at Marley Altair on me. That fragrance was way too sweet, and I went out in the sun. I know you guys about to roast my motherfucking ass. I wore Altair in the summer. Yeah, I'm bold like that. I wore
yeah.
Altair in the summer, right? And I swear to God, I was feeling nauseous. And so you don't want to go out with sickly sweet fragrances in the summer. If it got some sweetness in it, okay. But you know what I'm saying? I highly recommend do not wear sickly sweet fragrances
Right.
in the summer.
Personally, for me, high heat situations, I just grabbed out three from my collection. I think I would want to wear Acqua di Gio Profondo, C Notes, Aqua Zone Mineral Heavy. Obviously, has that standard Acqua di Gio citrusy, slightly woodiness. So this stuff is good, attractive. Probably one of the most versatile aquatic fragrances you can get.
Mm,
Uh, Another one, Dior Homme Cologne. This is a pretty simple note breakdown. Top notes of bergamot, middle notes of, I believe it's orange blossom,
mm.
and base notes of musk. This stuff honestly smells like a refreshing glass of lemonade to me. Super nice, inoffensive,
That's a
and
nice ass bottle too.
kind of a really sweet fragrance. But because it is more of a summer fragrance, I think it would work. But LeBeau would be
Yeah,
another one I would recommend. That
yeah.
coconut, bergamot, and tonka bean is super good. It has this nice creamy tonka bean. So those would be like my three fragrances to wear in the high heat.
Hold up. The Bud King said afternoon swim imagination is Pacific by LV is the best summer fragrance. Man, what the hell? Man, how much money is you working with? He talk about LV after what?
He got
Man,
like a
I
thousand
hey,
dollars right there.
man, what each fragrance from LV, if I'm not mistaken, is 500 bucks. I never looked into their brand. Never. I was interested in trying the City of Stars one. I was about to get a decant of that one, but then I got a decant of it was a Creed. I think it was Creed Viking. I got a decant of that on the way in on eBay. But he talked about LV. What man? What job do you got? LV. He just named like 5 LV fragrances. What the hell? Do you work for LV, motherfucker? God damn. He said LV Imagination. Yeah, I heard LV Imagination was good. Chris, the CEO, he was talking about that one. He was like, that's a very good fragrance. There's a good clone of Imagination. Which clone? Let me know.
Yeah.
Let me
What is
know.
it and how much is it too?
Yeah. That one too. That one too. He talking about it's a good clone of Imagination. Yeah. Let me know. Drop that right now.
Funny thing is, a clone of Imagination could still be like 100, 200 bucks.
Yeah, it definitely could. Cause you know the clone of Lafayette Street is called the Ace Wild Card, and it's a black bottle, and that one is like almost 100 bucks for. But they said that one was like 90, like 90% close
Hmm.
to the Bond number 9 one.
Yeah.
Hey
140.
Benji man, drop that LV code.
Yeah, come on, Benji.
Let me know.
Uh, I'm looking for it.
I'm looking for it.
So Brian, I want to
Mm,
tell you about this trade that I did. I
mm.
traded with one of my brother's friends. Have you smelled Latafa Kamra Kawa?
Quawa. You talking about the coffee one?
Yeah, the coffee one.
No, I did not. I was
Okay.
about to get. I tried the original. I tried the original one. The this is the Kamala Taffa. I got I own this one, but I never had the coffee one.
So I traded a whole bottle of that to one of my buddy's friend or to one of my brother's friends, and in return, he's giving me the rest of his Stronger with You Intensely.
Mm-hmm.
He's giving me a clone of Herba Pura, and he's
Mm-hmm.
also giving me a couple Zherzhov samples too. So I'm hyped about that. I feel like I probably won that trade to be honest,
Most definitely.
because it's like 45 bucks. Also, it's a it's a cooler weather fragrance. I'm definitely
Mm-hmm.
gonna buy another bottle. I have it sprayed on my hand right here.
Mm-hmm.
Um, it's a good fragrance. Am I a little bit sad I had to let it go? Yes. At the same time, it's like 45 bucks. I can always just buy another bottle.
Yeah, you can always get another one, but that intensely, that's definitely a good trade.
Hmm.
Cause that one kind of like rare. That one,
North Stag 3 and 4 by Paris Corner are great dupes for Imagination and Afternoon Swim.
North Stag 3 and 4 by Paris Corner. I gotta check that out.
How much are they?
That's what I'm saying. Nobody dropped no dollar signs yet.
Around 50 to 60 bucks. Okay, that's
I
not
ain't.
bad. That's a little expensive, but that's not the worst. I mean, you also do got to understand you're spending 50 bucks instead of 500 bucks, you know.
Yeah, yeah. That's definitely.
A
That's
lot
definitely.
of these clones that are clones of these fragrances that are like 100 bucks, 200 bucks, those are like 20, 30 bucks. So, I think that's pretty fair priced.
Most definitely. And the one and Dua brand. You ever had any Dua fragrances?
No, I've never.
Never had Dua. I don't know. They say Dua is a hit or miss brand, but I didn't buy enough fragrances from them to actually know. I only own like 3 Dua fragrances. I own a clone of Killian Smoking Hot. I own Dua Creation. That's Melon Bingsu. Not too crazy about that one. And I got the Hobdon clone. This is the Essence of Royalty. This is supposed to be the clone of Hobdon. It's not close. It's
Is
like
it
it's
though?
has the DNA, but it's way too fruity to be Hobdon. This is a way playful version of it, but it still smells good. But it ain't 1-to-1. But Dua, they say Dua is a hit or miss, but I can kind of see it.
Have you tried any of the alt fragrances?
I only got one. I only got one.
Oh
That
yeah, I forgot you do have one.
that's the Habless. That's the Greenwich Village Jabon #9 clone. And they said this one was pretty close. But if you ask me, all this one I can't say all overall, but I can say this one is very nice.
Hmm.
All Habless. This is the Greenwich Village by Bond #9, and this one is very very nice. That that one nice. I give it that. That one definitely nice.
I tried the alt. I believe it's Fireside Marshmallow. That's their impression of By the
By the
Fire.
fireplace. Yeah.
Um, they had it at my TJ Maxx. They wanted like 15 bucks for it, and I don't know if the bottle was like leaking or something,
mm
but some liquid got on my hands, and I was smelling it,
mm
and it smelled horrible. To be fair, I don't know if it was that alt fragrance, but it's
mm
safe to say I put that down and did not buy that one, just
mm
in case. But I don't know. As far as clone companies go, I would say go with like Mason Alhambra. They seem to have
Yes.
good stuff.
mm
Um, Mont Blanc isn't necessarily a clone company, but what Mont Blanc does is they see what's working in the fragrance game and they go
mm
with it.
mm
So, like a bunch of their releases, like Mont Blanc Legend, they capitalized off Abercrombie and Fitch Fierce. Legend Spirit, they were capitalizing off Invictus. So Mont Blanc is a great company if you want to buy a fragrance that is just going to work.
Yup. It is. Like you said, Mason Alhambra got it. They
Uh-huh.
got it. They definitely got it. And they close. But it's just like they 80% they fragrances be good 80% of the time. 20 be, misses, but most of them is definitely hits. I can definitely tell you that. Like
Right.
Mason Alhambra fragrances, they got one of the best clone houses, man. And I'm telling you, if y'all ain't know the Baccarat, like I said, check that one out. If you ain't never smelled that one, check that one out. But Mason Alhambra, they is not the best quality, but they get pretty decent quality, I would say.
Right.
It, they ain't because it is a difference between a low end clone house and a high end clone house.
Yeah.
Mason Alhambra is a low end clone house, and high end clone house is something like Alexandria fragrances. Most
Right.
definitely, you can smell the difference in quality. But at the same time, Mason Alhambra do have some good qualities, but they not a high end clone house. They
Hmm.
like kind of like a low end clone house. That's why their fragrances are so cheap. But
Right.
like I said, Alexandria is a high end clone house, Dua high end clone house. But at the end of the day, I still got Mason Alhambra. I don't care about all that high end, low end shit. I like Mason Alhambra is something I just will forever be sticking with when you talk about clones.
Right. Um, Everyone in the chat right now, please, if you guys haven't, please go subscribe to Brian's Fragrances. We're trying to get him to 100 subscribers. He's almost there. I think he was at
Mhm.
like 95 or something before we
Yeah,
went on live. I'm
90.
also trying to hit 900. I am super close to that.
Mhm.
But I'm trying to get Brian to 100 before the end of this live. So let's try and make that goal happen.
Make that happen, guys. Make that happen. Oh yeah, and another thing I'm gonna be doing. I'm gonna be walking up to chicks, asking them what they think about fragrances. That's coming Friday. I'm gonna post my first video Friday. I'm gonna be doing versus battles. So let me know what y'all want to see. Like, which verses do y'all want to see? Like, if it's Ultramar versus Lamar Elixir, whatever, whatever. Let me know which one do y'all want me compared. And I'm also gonna be asking chicks what they think about Creed Viking, because I know it's a lot of people who's scared to wear Viking, but like because of what they hear. So I'm
Right.
gonna be doing like mostly risky fragrances, like what
Mm-hmm.
chicks think about like type risky fragrances. You know,
Mm.
he said if you're looking into niche, Mancera and Montage, great place to start. You want to know something about Montal and Mancera? They are sister companies. I didn't even know
Oh,
that at first. They sister companies. Like, all right, so Montal and Mancera is connected together. Like they is the same company. I didn't even know that at first. I swear to God, I did not know that until I recently found that out.
so my birthday's in September, and I'm gonna ask for 3 niche fragrances. Here are the 3 I'm going to ask for. I just kind of want your opinion on it.
Mm-hmm.
First one is Mancera's Tonka Cola. I don't know if you have smelled that one or not, but it has a Coca-Cola note. It's cherry heavy and it's vanilla heavy. That just intrigues me. Like if it smells like a soda, if it smells like a Coke, I want it. You know.
Mm-hmm.
Next one I want to ask for is the EDT, or not the EDT, the original red tobacco, not the intense. That
Mm-hmm.
one's really intrigued me. Honestly, I'm gonna say you kind of convinced me to get that one
Mm-hmm.
because you say a lot of good stuff about it.
Mm-hmm.
And then the last one I want to get Montal's chocolate greedy. So you can at least tell me about 2 of those. So just do you think that would be good for my first niche fragrances or what?
All right. So when you talk about Mancera Tonka Cola, sadly I never smelled it. I gotta
Mm,
admit I never smelled it. I was about to pull a trigger on it once, but I didn't do it because I ended up getting the decanter of that Roja Dove Creation E, which
right,
is a cola fragrance. And the Creation E, I can tell you already that was the first fragrance I ever smelled by Roja, and I smelled it, and it was a cola fragrance. And when you talk about a cola fragrance can smell very nice. So I
mm,
would say Tonka Cola will probably be nice because of that Roja Dove that I smelled. That cola in there mixing with the vanilla, it was like very nice. It was
right,
like a fizzy cola mixing with vanilla. Man, cola fragrances is very nice. But if you're talking about starting out between chocolate greedy, a cola fragrance, and a red tobacco, so I believe chocolate greedy will definitely be a more mass appealing scent
right,
than red tobacco. Red tobacco smells like, if you go to the store and you get like a cigar and it's unlit. That's what red tobacco smells like. It's cherry. It's so nice. It's
right,
cherry tobacco. But it isn't the type of tobacco that you will find in perfumes and Marley Herod. It ain't that strong in tobacco, but it's cherry. And I almost said that shit kind of like smell like Valentine's Day and like red tobacco. No, no, not Valentine's Day. Almost smell like Thanksgiving. I don't know what's a note in here, like it like makes it smell like the holidays kind of. I don't know. It's just a very intriguing fragrance, and you don't have to worry about compliments. You will get compliments. It's a fragrance that's very intriguing to your nose.
right.
So I would say pull the trigger on chocolate greedy because that's probably the most mass appealing one out of these 3, and probably the most safest one. I can say that, but all of them will work. But if I had
So
to say that you pull the trigger on one, it's chocolate greedy.
do you
You
think
like you
I should just get
definitely.
them then?
Mm,
Do you think I should just get all of them?
none of them is a miss, in my opinion. None of them is a miss.
Right.
None of them is a miss. But I can't speak on Tonka Cola, but I can speak on a cola fragrance. I can speak on that because I did smell the Roja Dove Creation E, and that one is fucking nice, man. Hey, cola, that one, cola and vanilla is just a nice combination, bro. It's just, oh my god, that Creation E. I probably gotta get a full bottle of that, but I'm definitely gonna look into Tonka Cola with you. I'm definitely about to look into that one. But
Yeah.
chocolate greedy, when you wear this one, it'll literally make you smell like hot steaming chocolate milk. It's just very rich. It's just very, very rich.
Right.
And the red tobacco, this is the compliment beast. This is the compliment beast. So you can't fail with either of them. So I would say maybe, yeah.
All
Maybe,
right.
yeah. You can't fail with either of them. In my opinion, you can't fail with either of them.
Someone said Paris Corner has a clone for Tonka Cola, Paris Corner Amir Cherry Cola. Me and you
I
probably
heard
gotta
about
check
that.
that out. Or me and you probably gotta check that out.
I heard
Because
about
I don't want to blind. I mean, I don't really want to blind buy $130 fragrance. It's like $130 on Joma Shop, but
it.
probably gonna check that one out.
Mm,
Also, Benji said we should have a fragrance. Each pick a fragrance and have a battle. We
mm,
can't do a poll. We can't do a poll when there's two people on it. We
mm,
could do a fragrance battle.
mm.
I don't know if you know what that is, but we just both pull out a fragrance we want, and then the people just vote for whatever one they think is better between the two.
Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. That sounds
All
fun.
right.
Do that.
Do we want to go with a topic or just any fragrance?
Mm, let's just go with any fragrance.
All right. I got to pick out a good one. Ooh. What do I want to grab?
Let me see. Damn it.
Hey yo, Aaron, what's up? You are late. We are doing a little bit of a longer stream though. We've already been going for an hour and 20 minutes. Red tobacco is nuclear. I heard it smells like an ashtray. I've heard that one too. I have Sidrat Boise, Instant Crush, Hindu Kush, Sicily, and Wild Fruits by Mansour. Ooh, so you got what's that, like 5 niche fragrances right there?
He said an ashtray. Yeah, kinda, but it's not. It ain't an ashtray. It ain't an ashtray. I swear that, like, it smell like cherries. Like, it smell like a tart cherry candy. I can
Right.
get the ashtray. I definitely see what you're talking about, but it's not. It ain't an ashtray for real. It's just like it's something in the. It's something in here, but when you wear it, it smells like a cherry, like a sweet cherry candy. I promise. So so you picked it.
Yeah, I got mine already.
All right. Who going first?
You. You go first.
All right. They already know what that is.
Is it the Eau de Parfum?
Yeah, this the one.
But there's the one EDT and Eau de Parfum. Is it darker at the bottom?
Yeah, I
All
think
right,
it's the
so
platform. I think.
yeah, so you
Yeah,
got
at the platform.
one Eau de Parfum. Tell us a little bit how that smells.
All right, so I'm not even gonna lie. We ain't gonna lie over here. We ain't gonna cap, bro. We ain't gonna cap. I thought this was gonna smell way better than people was describing it as. I really thought that it was, but it ain't too bad. It just smells like a generic cologne. You know, like something that you can maybe find at Marshalls or something like that or Ross. It doesn't smell like how people was describing it as. But I'm getting the orange. What was the notes in here? It was the orange. It was the sandalwood, and I'm yeah, I'm definitely getting the clary sage in here too. But it's very nice. It's something that I will only wear with dress clothes though. It's something I'll wear
Yeah.
with dress clothes. You know, it ain't nothing I wear on a date. Like it kind of smell like something I wear when I'm in a damn 7th grade graduation or something. I don't know. It ain't the best fragrance, but it's but
Why are you hyping down your own fragrance,
I
dude?
don't know because it's
You
just like
wanted to
when I
win though.
picked it, I
You
don't
wanted
know.
to win.
I don't know. When I
Okay.
picked it, I was just like, yeah, man, y'all about to do Dolce and Gabbana, and then like memory started coming back, and I was just like, oh yeah, this one kind of whack, but
Okay.
yeah, so Dolce and Gabbana the one. I might lose this.
So it's the one Eau de Parfum, and I pulled out Valentino's Born in Roma Intense, super nice vetiver, lavender, and vanilla combo. Super nice, attractive fragrance. Put in the comments what you guys think is better. We are gonna read some comments though. In the meantime, um, am I weird for not liking Mont Blanc Legend? I love Mont Blanc Legend. I think it's a super attractive fragrance, but really
Mhm.
with fragrances, with fragrances, it's just an opinion, so
Yeah,
it's not bad if you don't like that fragrance.
yeah.
So no, I don't think it's bad or you're weird for not liking it.
Mm, yeah. Facts. Facts. You know what I'm saying? It's just all about opinion. So we call him Valentino. That's one.
Yeah,
Roman.
Valentino, Roman, Born in Roma tends to my wife's favorite, but the one is on the Mounta.
Mm.
I vote Valentino not because of what you said though, Brian.
Not because like everybody said, well, I downplay it. I pulled it out. I swear to God, like it's just like I wasn't even thinking. I really pulled it out, and then like memory started coming to me. I was just like, you know what, this fragrance wasn't all that. That's why I started
Yeah.
shit talking. I was like, you know what, it wasn't all that. But
Well, for Dolce and Gabbana, the one I have the EDT. I actually really like the EDT. It's a nice use of cinnamon and tobacco. It's super nice. I really like this one though.
he said, "Am I
Starry
weird for
one
liking
is
bitter
a
peach?"
Hall of Fame fragrance.
I
Okay, so
don't agree.
that's
I
a
don't
vote
agree.
for you. That dude, just take the vote, Brian. Come on.
All right, I'll take it.
Am I weird for not liking bitter peach? I haven't tried that one. I think Brian, I think you tried that one. Bitter
Bitter
peach?
peach. Oh nah,
Oh
nah.
no, bright peach.
I
Okay,
tried.
bright
I
peach.
tried
That's
Lost Cherry. I got the clone.
Yep.
I got the clone for Bitter Peach. This is the Bright Peach by Mason Army. But I don't own Bitter Peach. I did sample Large Cherry and Cherry Smoke. Those are the ones I did sample, but I ain't never tried Bitter Peach. What Bitter Peach smell like anyway?
Somewhat Fat Boy Fragrance Review said bitter peach is horrible. Do you
Mm.
like the bright peach?
Yeah, the Bright Peach is very nice. That smells like the peach rings from the dollar store. You know what I'm talking about? Like the peach rings with the sugar all around them. That's
Yep.
exactly what it smells like. Like
So do you think one thing I have heard about it is a lot of people say it's just really feminine. Do you agree with that or what?
what the Bright Peach?
Yeah, of bright peach.
Um, um, well, if you say shit like a bearded masculine man in a tuxedo be wearing this shit, hell nah. I
Yeah.
don't agree with that. But I would say it does lean feminine. It does. It does. It definitely do. It ain't masculine.
Yeah.
But so, yeah, it definitely leans feminine. But a dude can wear it. I'ma just say that. Like a dude can definitely wear it. A dude can
Uh,
definitely wear it.
um, does anyone like Polo Green? I wouldn't personally wear it as a fragrance, but I do like smelling it.
I heard about that. I heard that was a terrible one though.
Best Tom Ford is my big bottle of Reveille de Amber and Plum
Oh, the,
Pone.
the best Tom Ford. I gotta say that one is Tobacco Vanille.
I only like one Tom Ford, and that is Oud Mineral. I smelt that one. I don't like that opening. It has this weird oud opening in it,
Mm-hmm.
but that stuff dries down. It's mineral heavy. It has oud, and that stuff is amazing. I'm definitely gonna buy that one. Tom Ford Ombre Leather Parfum is good. I don't like Ombre Leather. That one smells like you're hugging like some homeless man in a cheap leather jacket. If I'm being honest.
That don't sound too appealing.
Yeah, no, I've just never been a fan of Ombre Leather.
Mm. I heard. I smell Tuscan leather. That one very close to Go Dolphin by Parfums and Molly. Them joints very close.
Someone said, or Benji said, we gotta do another battle where you actually like the fragrance.
All right, all
All right,
right, cool.
do
Cause
that.
when I pulled this out, like memory started flashing in my head. I don't know, but this time it's gonna be a good one. This time it's gonna be a good one.
Do you want to go random again, or you want to go with like a topic?
Huh?
You want to go random again or topic?
Let's go random one more
All
time.
right. Will be a good option here. Honestly, what am I gonna pick? I'm gonna pick. Love you, Micah. Hey, Bridger. Which is the sport deodorant from PDM? I got no clue about that one.
He said this. I think he's talking to me. He said,
Yeah,
"What's the
probably.
sport?" He said, "Yeah, because I did a review. The sports one is the Galloway. That's the white bottle. That one straight up smell like a sports deodorant from the dollar store, but it's well put together. I give it that, but I don't care. Like I said on that damn video, I don't care how hard that they try with the quality. Ain't no way you about to make no sports cologne smell expensive. It ain't no way. Ain't no. It literally smells like something that you about to put on before you go play basketball. Literally,
Right.
it's like one of those type of scents. I would definitely say that, definitely. But I would wear it. I definitely would wear it. But I'm not paying no 360 for it.
Right.
I'm not paying no 360 for it. All right, so you ready?
Yep. All right, you go first. Ooh.
1 million elixir.
All right, I'm going with YSLY Le Parfum.
Oh, you motherfucker. I like that one. I like that one. God damn it.
All right, so
Like
you
that.
want to talk a little bit about the scent profile of
Yeah.
I can't think of 1 million elixir.
Definitely, like, if Pink Starburst was a cologne, this is the one. And we all know the Pink Starburst the damn best. So this one gotta be the damn best. You know what I'm saying? But the thing about 1 million elixir is I look at this one like I don't try to use much of it because I'm afraid I'm gonna run out. And if I run out of this, it's gonna be a problem because I love this fragrance so much, man. Like
Right.
when I wear this, it's something about it. It's just something special. It's just like, you know how you just wear something and you just like, wow, this is like nice. Like it smells like almost strawberry cheesecake and pink
Right.
starburst. It's just the type of fragrance that anyone would like. No one will hate this.
Mm-hmm.
That's just how I feel. I just feel like it's just one of those heavily mass appealing fragrances. No one will hate this. It's definitely feminine. That's the only kill about it. But this one, it is in my top 5 for sure. In my top 5.
Fatboy Fragrances said would love to get you guys on my live stream sometime.
All right, cool.
I would love to. I would love to, honestly.
Cool.
5-1, 1 million elixir. So yours won. Well, why so why Le Parfum? I'll talk a little bit about it because Brian spent all my time talking about it. No, I'm kidding. It's good. It has that signature apple. If you like YEDP, you want something a little toned down with the projection and sillage. You want something, if anything, a little more classy. Not even classy, just a little bit more grown up. I would say the Le Parfum is the better option. But yours ended up winning 5-1. So
Benji said, "Why getting blown up?" And you know
congrats.
something? You know something, man? I actually ordered the clone off of there and I gave it to my brother. What's up, bitch boy? Let me see this real quick. And it was this one. This is the clone. It's called Yeah.
Yeah.
And
By Mason Alhambra.
yeah, it's the Yeah one. And it don't smell like it don't smell like the black one. It smell like the parfum. It smell more like the parfum.
Yeah, well, the parfum or the eau de parfum?
It more smell like the Eau de Parfum. It more smell like that one. And I bought that one and I was just like, wow, that smell like the Eau de Parfum. It smelled too much like it.
Yeah.
I was just like, that smelled way too much like it.
Mm-hmm. Almost 1,000 subs. Keep it up, my guy. Hey, thank you, Bridger. Brian, have you smelled Boss Bottled Elixir?
You know what's so funny about that? I was literally about to pull the trigger on that last week. I was about to pull the trigger on it. I never smelled nothing by Balls.
Balls?
No, hey, no Diddy. I ain't never smelled nothing by Hugo Balls. Never smelled nothing by Hugo Balls. Never. I heard that they came out with a new fragrance. It was what was it called? It was the Hugo Boss. It was the one in the red bottle, and it had the red pepper note in it. I was intrigued in that one too. But I never smelled nothing by Hugo Boss. Who about you, man?
I haven't smelled that. I have 2 Hugo fragrances in my collection. I'm gonna respond to these 2 comments real quick.
Okay.
Sub, I remember hitting 1K. Great feeling. Hey, I appreciate that. Wax myself and Kenzo Ohm Intense. Oh, there, you're back. And Kenzo Ohm Intense. If you don't have them, guys, get them. My brother has Wax on myself. That one's good, and I do want to get Kenzo Ohm Intense. But the 2 Hugo Boss fragrances I have also, everyone's making fun of the way you say Hugo Boss because it sounds like you're saying Hugo Balls.
No Diddy. No Diddy.
Just wanted to let you know that, Brian. Um, from Hugo Boss are Hugo Boss Extreme and Hugo Boss Energize. These are two good fragrances. They are cheaper, about $27 a piece for a 2.5 ounce. Hugo Boss opens up really fresh and fruity with apple, dries onto this really nice powdery scent. It is an eau de parfum. It lasts like 8 hours on my skin. Project super good. And then Hugo Boss Energize has juniper, has woods, has citruses. These are two great fragrances. Summer, all year round fragrances. You really can't go wrong with them. They're both great. Fat Boy, the new Kenzo Ohm Intense. Her longevity is insane. See, I really want to try something from them. Hugo Balls. Hugo Balls.
Hey, that's he said Hugo Balls. I said no Diddy, man, no Diddy. And what else? Let me see. He said her longevity is insane. I don't know. I ain't never tried nothing about Hugo Balls.
Hugo Balls.
This mother.
Boss Bottle Elixir, Triumph Elixir are some of the best releases. Haven't smelled anything from. I don't think I've smelled anything from the. I can't think what I'm from, like the scent line or whatever. I don't know what line it is, but it has like the scent magnetic. It has the elixir, a bunch of them. But the only like Hugo Bosses I have ever found, my Dillard's and Ulta doesn't even sell them. But the only Hugo Boss fragrances I've ever seen are Energize and Extreme, which I bought both of those when I saw them, and the EDT, and then like Hugo just different. But I haven't seen a bunch of Hugo Boss fragrances out.
That's real. That's real. But I don't know. I seen the blue one. Oh yeah, you know CVS sell fragrances.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't even know that. I walked in there and I bought the Dior Fahrenheit, which was terrible. That one terrible.
That one smells like the exact same to Polo Green to me, in my opinion.
Yeah, that one. It's just. It isn't. It don't smell like stank. It just smell like. It's just. I don't know. It just smells old. You know.
Yeah.
It smells like outdated. Like it almost smells like the bottom of a grandma's purse or something. I just smelled that. I was like, that's whack. I was like,
yeah.
He said, Brian, do you got Hawas? Nah, I never. I don't even know what that's a clone of. What is Hawas?
It's not a clone of anything. It came out in 2015. Some people say it's a clone of Invictus Aqua, even though that came out in 2016. It's a nice plum bubblegum type sweetness fragrance. I'm wearing it today. It is good. It is a little overhyped though. Favorite fragrances under 50 for the live real quick. I will respond to that, or me and Brian will respond to that in 1 second. Micah, you have to smell either Hugo Boss bottled elixir or Triumph elixir. I will smell them if I can. I feel like once they start getting into niche fragrances, designer would just become boring. Maybe. Best Boss is Boss Bottled Pacific. I haven't smelled that one. I've heard it's similar to LeBeau, I want to say. But favorite fragrances under $50. I'm gonna go grab out 3 of them. Brian, you can either just tell them about what you think or whatever.
Yeah, I'm gonna stop saying See, I'm gonna just say Hugo because they flaming me in the comments. So he said Fahrenheit overrated. To me, Fahrenheit is I don't know, man. I just cannot get with that one. Now, when you talk about outdated fragrances, the original Lamar, that's where I draw the line. But you know, outdated fragrances isn't my thing. It isn't my thing. And I heard Creed Viking was outdated. We go have to see about that. And I got the review of Creed Viking coming tomorrow on my channel, but I'm gonna see how that one smells. They said that one smell like a whole lot of things. They said that Creed Viking smell like burning tires. They said it smelled like toothpaste. They said that it smelled like an old man. They said that it smelled like Old Spice. So we go have to just see about that. But Fahrenheit is just not for me, man. It's just when I first smelled it, I was just like, you can clearly tell this is from the 1980s. I clearly prefer Sauvage over Fahrenheit. Sauvage is lovely. Sauvage is lovely, especially compared to Fahrenheit. But he said don't get it off the TikTok shop. All right.
All right, I'll
That
be.
boy.
I've got to go. I've got to pack some decanters. Have a great night. Hey, you have a good night too, man.
Okay, man. He said, Brian, have you smelled the new Paco Rabanne and Victor's Parfum? No, I did not. I did not.
I have. It's okay. It really just smells like the EDT with like a floral undertone. It's good. It's nothing special. But going back to that question, my top 3 fragrances under $50, I would say Mont Blanc Legend EDT, woody, fruity, citrusy with a hint of vanilla. Versace Zealand Blue and Broxton Heavy, fresh out of the shower blue fragrance. This stuff is good. It's attractive. You can find a big bottle for like 60 to $70, but you can get a 3.4 ounce for under 50 at the discounters. And a cologne that's super overhated and completely slept on, in my opinion, would be Versace Blue Jeans. I don't know why this stuff gets as much hate as it does. Kind of going back to Brian, what you were saying at the beginning of the live, you had said, don't make your opinions off, what people say online. Go smell a fragrance, make your own opinion. This is one that I really encourage that for. I bought this fragrance. I had seen a bunch of negative stuff about it on TikTok. I bought it thinking I'm gonna make a bunch of negative content for my channel with it. But I absolutely love this. Like, there's nothing bad I can say about this fragrance. Is it synthetic? Yes. Is it, a little bit, not modern as some people would like it to be? Yes. But it came out in the 90s. It's $20. It smells amazing, lasts long on my skin, and it's a good cologne. So there's really nothing bad about this fragrance, but definitely get your nose on it before you make your own opinion, or before you make an opinion on it.
That's facts. That's facts. That's facts. I believe the same thing. I believe that because I was big on, like I was saying, like I was big on going on YouTube when I first got into the fragrance community. I was basically going on YouTube trying to get women's validation on what they think about fragrances. Now I don't even care. It's just like I would get a fragrance and not even care literally what a girl had to say about it. If a chick would say, like, say if I was on damn YouTube, I would look at what a chick saying about maybe Invictus. She would say it's too playful. I'd just be like, oh man, I'm not about to get Invictus now. And if she say Origin is too sweet, and she say whatever is too feminine, that's what dudes really looking at. If a chick say something feminine, that's what they looking at. Cause that is a huge like dudes look at it like that's a huge turn off to chicks. Like if
Right.
something feminine. Well, I'm saying this. Long as you as a masculine man, what is the problem with your cologne? Long as you don't smell like shit, then you know what I'm saying. Long as you don't smell like, then you're good to go. That's all you know what I'm saying? That's the whole point, is smelling good. That's the whole thing. You know what I mean? That's the whole thing.
Yeah.
Oh.
Sup, bros? That's one I've been looking at for a while. Which one? Amen, Mr. D&D. Just smell good for yourself. I agree with that. Honestly, fragrances at the end of the day are there to make you feel more confident. If you like a fragrance, not everyone else likes a fragrance, that's totally fine.
Most definitely. See, the whole thing about it is, long as your fragrances is not off-putting, to the point where they like almost smell like a homeless man or something, then I don't see what's the problem with wearing a fragrance. Long as it ain't off-putting, long as you ain't overspray, to the point. He said Ultramar was my all-time favorite cologne until I smelled off 9 p.m. Had a tad bit better than Ultramar, more versatile in seasons too. I heard I was a clone of Ultramar after 9 p.m., but I heard that one was better. I did hear that one was better, but I don't.
It's clone. One of my buddies has it. I don't really like it. It has some differences I don't like. It's stronger than Ultramale. Seems to project more. In my opinion, Ultramale has that perfect blend of longevity and projection, in my opinion. But the big thing is they switched out the apple in the opening or the pear in the opening for apple, which I don't know if pear fragrance oils are expensive. But there's a bunch of subtle differences that, like, to my nose in the opening, they smell completely different. Dried down, they smell similar. They don't smell similar enough. I say if you have the money, get Ultramall.
He said Blue Jeans, baby.
Blue Jeans is good. Blue Jeans is amazing. 9 p.m. is good. Damn sweet.
You know that they got a Versace red jeans out too.
They have red jeans, which is like the girl version. They also got like black jeans, silver jeans, green jeans, a bunch of stuff. But everything else except I don't know if blue jeans and red jeans are discontinued, but I don't know if they make them anymore or not. But black jeans and everything I just listed off is discontinued. So there's like $200 a piece.
He said Jean Paul Gaultier is my favorite line though. Yeah, I don't think I smell a bad fragrance by them. What about you? I don't think
Uh,
I smell a bad fragrance by them.
Only fragrance by them I don't like is La Mele Parfum. It's okay. I don't really like Iris heavy fragrances at the same time.
Mm-hmm.
But that was not bad. My buddy has that. It just honestly it smells different from from the bottle on
Mm-hmm.
the skin. I like the smell of it out of the bottle, but when it's on skin, it's just like oddly fresh in my opinion. I don't really like it.
Oh yeah, the I like the powdery, note in that fragrance. I
Hmm.
like the powder in there. Like I'm really big on powdery fragrance. I don't know why. It's just like I just like the powdery notes in the fragrances. Oh, this is a fragrance I want to recommend to y'all. I forgot to almost say this. Nautica Blue et al. Toilette. I got this from where I get this from Marshalls the other day. It's called Nautica Blue. It's a toilet. It's sucking projection. Just to let you know that. But oh my god, does this smell good? Like it smells like soap. It smells like almost like shower jelly. This joint is nice. Nautica Blue, check that one out. That joint nice, but it's sucking projection. That's a little warning. It's ass in projection. He said,
Hey,
y'all get
Brian.
y'all nose on that Creed Boys do, do Portugal. No, I did not. What that smell like?
Brian.
Mm-hmm.
Knock knock.
Who's there?
Hugo Balls.
Oh my god. No, see
Uh,
you guys say no Diddy after that. You guys
all
say
did
no Diddy.
all Diddy.
Oh shit.
Lamele Parfum is in my top three of all time. I just don't really like it. Almost 2 hours in live. Yeah, I. To be fair, I did tell Brian we were only gonna do a live for an hour. I don't know if he just forgot or if he's just going with it, but I think we're
It
just gonna
happens.
go with that 2 hour mark. Honestly,
It happens. We get carried away, man. It be like that. He said almost. He said I had that. You had what? If you say Hugo Balls, if you say I had that and say Hugo Balls, I'm getting trolled.
hey, everyone, spam Hugo Balls in the chat right now. Spam it, please.
And after that,
But
say no Diddy.
also, then also, please subscribe to Brian's Fragrances. We're trying to get him to 100 subscribers.
Yes, sir. Once we hit that 100, man, like I'm gonna do a giveaway too when we hit 100. I'm gonna do a giveaway. I already know what I'm gonna do.
He's gonna do a Hugo Balls giveaway.
Oh my God, no Diddy, no Diddy, no Diddy. He said Hugo Balls. Oh, and another cherry fragrance I want to recommend y'all is that BDK Rouge Smoking, Mr. D&D. Said yes Diddy.
um,
He said yes Diddy.
King Fragrance said the one that he had was the Nautica Blue.
Yeah, that one nice. That one nice. It almost
Give it all
it,
I'm down for the conversations. Hey, thank you. I appreciate that.
it almost reminded me of like a shower, like a soap, more soap than the shower gel. But that one nice. I gotta give it that one. That one nice. And uh another one, I don't think that y'all too familiar with this. I don't think y'all too familiar with this. This is the Bad Boy clone by Mason Harmer. This is supposed to be cloning Bad Boy. My mom got me this for my birthday like a year ago. It's called Bad Homemade. It's cloning Bad Boy et a Parfum. Y'all ever had that one? That one kind of to me smell like a boy's locker room. I ain't too crazy about it. And like you get the cannabis that's in Bad Boy. Like you get the cannabis and you get the incense and stuff like that. But it just smell like a boy's locker room to me, like a
Yeah.
hot spray type fragrance.
What fragrance to wear to the Diddy party?
Hugo Boss.
I don't know. I mean, personally, I would say Hugo Balls Extreme.
Oh my god.
Hugo Balls Energize.
Oh my god. He said Cobot. I heard Cobot was nice though. I heard that one was nice. I heard Cobot was nice. He said which one to wear to the Diddy party, man. You want to wear that new Meek Mill cologne that he just came out with. It's
They
called.
should name to Hugo Balls. To be honest, they should. Honestly, though.
He said Hugo Balls. I'm telling y'all, I ain't hear one no Diddy in the. Oh yeah, yeah, he did. Shout out to King Fragrance. He said no Diddy. My man. All right. So we about to show the next one.
What?
We about to show the next fragrance.
Yeah.
Let's go.
All right.
Let's get it. Already got it. Already got it. But I don't know if they know about this. That's why I'm not. I don't know. I don't know
I'm
if they
gonna
know about this.
grab. What do I want to grab?
Loren said, "I'm playing." I ain't hear what you said the first time. What fragrance do we? Oh, he said, "I'm playing."
All right. I got
I don't.
mine.
I don't think you want to go to a Diddy party, bro. I don't think you want to go there unless you want
I
your
might
Sam.
have to hop on a live with y'all one day. So
I
I
bet.
think we can only do 2 lives.
Mm-hmm.
Or like 2 person, like 2 people in lives. But I don't know if we can do more people though. King Fragrance definitely want you all. We
Yeah,
definitely want.
most definitely. Shout out King Fragrances, bro. Shout out
All
King
right.
Fragrances. He the only one that said no Diddy. I fucks with him. I fucks with him. We cannot go to a Diddy party unless you want your champagne spike. And if
All
I
right.
go, I'm not drinking.
Do you want to show off the fragrance you picked?
You go
Or
first.
whatever
Because
one
I'm
you really.
telling you, I don't think that they know what this is. That's why I didn't want to choose it. But go ahead anyway.
So the fragrance I picked was Hugo Ball's Extreme. No, I'm kidding.
Oh
I
my
picked out
god.
LeBeau. I really like it. It's an attractive coconut scent. Coconut, bergamot, and a creamy tonka bean note. This stuff is really good.
Oh, you definitely about to win. This is dual brand smoke hotness. This is a clone of Killian Smoking Hot. And this one is oh my god. It smells like a masculine candle. It smells like it's cherry in here. I know it's cherry. It's incense cherry. And somebody said that this smell like cookies, cherries, man. Oh my god! And this would like if you was to put this on like a little tree, this smell. Oh my god! Dual brand smoke hotness. So let's see what they do. I guarantee you they don't probably know what that one is though.
JPG. There's one vote. JPG. Um, I'm trying to hop on a live when I got the quiet crib. Yeah, dude, for
All right,
sure.
bet.
Also, and this person was asking, is it bad to store my cologne in a cabinet in the bathroom? If it's getting like messed up by the heat, yes. But if it's like if the heat isn't getting to it, then no. Humidity shouldn't really be a problem with it if it's not getting really humid in there. I also have a door separating the shower and sink area. No, then you'd honestly probably be good. I feel like
Mm-hmm.
storing.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah, you gonna be good, bro. You know what I'm saying?
like
Me, I store my fragrances in my drawer because I don't want to take no risk. I just store them in my drawer. I don't want to take no risk, but they do get dusty when I put them in my drawer. That's why I I try to put I try to like leave them in the boxes. He said you really like them cherry fragrances. I don't know. It's just like cherry fragrances. I don't know. I just feel like you can't go wrong with a cherry fragrance.
for sure.
Has either of you smelled Black Orchid? Nah, I heard that one was earthy. That was earthy.
I think I've either smelled black orchid or velvet orchid. I think it was velvet orchid, but I liked velvet orchid if I smelled that one. JPG, I don't know the other. Okay, Brian, I'm not trying to be rude. You picked like probably one of the worst fragrances for that battle.
I know, yeah, I know, but I thought that they probably knew, but then again, I was like, they probably don't know. They don't know. But that one, I guarantee you, if y'all probably smelled this, y'all would be like, wow, that's like that's like a mind blowing fragrance. All right, next one. Next one. Let's see.
All right. Brian, do you have Jazz Club? And yo, Joel, what's up? But yeah, Brian, you have Jazz Club?
Jazz Club by Mason Margiela.
Yeah.
Nah, I don't.
Oh.
But I did smell at the barbers.
You smell at the barbers?
By Mason Margiela. I did smell that one. I did smell at the barbers.
Yeah.
All right. Let me see. God damn it. And it's another problem. You know something?
Hmm.
When you got all these fragrances, it's hard to like make a decision. Like when I'm about to go to work in the morning, like, do you know how hard it is to make a decision to what I'm gonna wear?
Probably pretty hard.
It definitely pretty hard.
Damn, I don't know what I should pick for this one. All right, I got mine picked out. Well, for me, in the morning, here's how I pick out my fragrances. I only wear, like, if I wear a fragrance, I don't wear it till the end of the week, so I don't like repeat my fragrances within that week. Do a top do spring colognes. Do you want to do spring colognes, Brian?
Yeah, for sure.
All right. I did pick out Armani Code Eau de Parfum. It's not really a spring cologne, so I'll switch it.
Panty said no diddy. He said you like Lamar Le Parfum or Ultra Mall. Bro, I gotta give it to Ultra Mall, bro. Like if you talking about mass appeal, I got Ultra Mall. But if you're talking about overall, like which one is easier to wear, I would say the Le Parfum. But Le Parfum is more like an everyday scent. Ultra Mall is like I say like a date night, mass appealing. This overall, it just appeal to the female noses. It just does. This is like I went on a couple dates with Ultra Mall and chicks just could not get up off me with that. They were just like, "You smell good." I'm just like, it's just something about Ultra Mall. Like I don't know what it is about it. It's just like it's just mass appealing.
Right. Okay. Do you have your fragrance picked out?
Yep.
All right. You start first.
All right. My Hair Legacy by Latifah. This one is the Parfums and Molly Setley clone, and I really like this bottle. A lot of people think that it's corny, but I really like the little horse head on here. And this fragrance, I know y'all familiar with this one. This one smells like this is a lemon mint. It's very, very minty. It's very fresh. And I be spraying this in my room at night because it just makes your room smell so fresh. It like smells minty, lemony. Oh my God, man. My Hair Legacy. And this is a very nice fragrance. I love this fragrance. Like, it just makes you smell hygienic. You know what I'm saying? It just makes you smell very hygienic. It just when you smell this, you wouldn't think it's a fragrance. You would just be like, what the hell is that? Like this like smells like a lemon mint tea or something. Oh my God. It's very, very nice.
So the fragrance I picked out was Mont Blanc's Individual. This is a great springtime fragrance. Something interesting with this cologne is Creed liked this so much they copied it and they made it into a fragrance. They made it into Original Santal. Well, that's weird. I just realized this. I somehow have a hair inside of this bottle. I don't know how a hair got in there.
What the hell?
It's just like floating around in there. I just noticed it because I was looking at the light. So whatever little Asian kid made this in the Beijing factory is got their.
Is that a Beijing factory?
But Mont Blanc Individual is good. Has some unique notes. It has raspberry. It has dark chocolate. This honestly, to me, reminds me of like a raspberry dryer sheet, if that makes any sense. Stuff is good. It's like $20 for a 1.7 ounce. So this stuff is good. Definitely try it out.
I gotta definitely look into that one. He said I don't really like it though. Which one you don't like?
Which one? Well, we got to answer some questions. You guys vote on this.
He said you smelled any niche. He said you smelled nigga. What did I smell? Nigga, that's all I damn near own. What he talking about? Niche. Hell yeah. Hold up, nigga. What? All right. So Perseus by Parfums and Molly. That's the newest one. I smell Hobnon. That's a niche. I smell Origin. That's a niche. I got 5 more, but I'm telling y'all though, most of my fragrances is in my brother's room. This is absolutely Venice by Creed, but most of my fragrances is it's at my brother's house. You know, because that's where I like stash like most of my stuff at. At my brother's house, I got Creed of Venice. What else I got? I got Parfums at Marley Layton. I got Parfums at Marley Pegasus. I got Georgia Herba Pure. I got Tom Ford Tobacco Vanille. And I got a decanted large cherry So it's like I got a lot of niches, but like I'm a big fan of like the niche. I'm like
Yeah.
a big fan. But he said quality over quantity. Yeah, facts.
Mm,
It's just like he. I think he's saying like, would you have a fragrance that's like that like got good quality? You know what I'm saying? Like a well put together fragrance.
do you
Or
understand the question, Brian?
which one?
The quality over quantity?
It's like I kind of understand what he's saying.
So like so he's saying like he'd rather have one niche fragrance over like
Oh,
three Middle Eastern fragrances. He would
oh,
rather have that quality of the niche fragrance
mm.
over the quantity of the three Middle Eastern fragrances, you know?
Oh, yeah. So like he's saying he would rather have a real thing over the clone, basically. That's
Sure.
basically what he's saying. So
Sure.
yeah, man. If you talking about, he said house Perseus. Hold up, wait. Let me ask this. Let me ask this question first. So, yeah, man. Like I smelled Pegasus. No, I own Pegasus, and the clone of Pegasus. This damn laptop cannot stay up for shit. But um, damn Apple. That's why I hate Apple. But the clone of Pegasus, man, like it's a well put together fragrance by Mason Alhambra. Do not get me wrong. But when you talking about quality, it ain't there with the quality. But I mean, it's a well put together fragrance, but
Yeah.
Pegasus by Parfums and Marley, bro, you cannot compare that quality. You can't. Like, you cannot compare that quality. That going up against Perseus. You can't compare that, man. Like, you can't compare uh like a $300 niche to a $20 yeah, you just can't compare. It just, of course, Parfums and Marley have better quality. I mean, they got better ingredients. It's just like it's
Right.
$300 for a reason. Like, you get what you pay for. I'm a big believer. I believe that you get what you pay for. You know what I mean? So of
Mm-hmm.
course, yeah, quality over quantity. Of course, I definitely believe that because Pegasus, I will be straight capping if I was to say that Pegasus wasn't better quality than Mason Alhambra Perseus, which is the Pegasus clone. Yes, I definitely, most for sure, like all day.
Mm-hmm.
And he said, "How's Perseus? Oh, Perseus." He said, "How's Perseus? Perseus by Parfums and Marley." Let me get this damn top off. Perseus. Yeah, man, it's like meant for the summer. It literally smells like lotion. It's heavy on the grapefruit. It's very heavy on the grapefruit in the beginning. When you first spray it, it's very heavy on the grapefruit,
Mm-hmm.
and it fades to like this lotiony. I love lotion fragrances. That's why I recommended you Dolce and Gabbana K. I love lotion fragrances. They just smell hygienic and they perfect for the summertime. Oh my, they just perfect. And that's my whole thing. Like, I love lotion fragrances for the summer. Like, summer fragrances got it. Like, I gotta wear like a lotion like sunscreen type of fragrance, you know?
Right.
He said y'all like Silver Mountain Water by Cree. I ain't think that Silver Mountain Water really smelled like anything for real. I don't think it really had a personality. I just think that it was just, I don't. It just really didn't have like a personality to me. I don't just think it did. He
I'm
said,
just
"What?"
gonna say this real quick. We are gonna be ending the live here soon. We already been on here for 2 hours, believe it or not.
Yep, 2 hours.
But try and get your guys' last comments in. But I do have some stuff I gotta do after this. But we did go live later. Originally, me and Brian were just planning on an hour live, but
But
2 hours.
he said Leighton or Greenlee. I never smelled Greenlee, but I heard Greenlee was like a apple apple shampoo or something. I heard that was, but did smell late. I do have Leighton, and that one that's heavily mass appealing. It's like a vapor rub apple pie scent. That is one of the best apple pie scents ever created. Nothing can top that. Even Origin, I said that in the Origin review. No fragrance, no apple pie fragrance can top Leighton.
Yeah.
None of them. He said $90 for 9 p.m. They scammed you, G. who the fuck paid 80 for 9 p.m.? Who the hell paid 80 for 9 p.m.?
That's insane.
That's ridiculous. Who the hell did you buy from? Louis Vuitton? He said it's probably just that they changed the packaging recently. What is my next purchase?
I don't
Was he
know.
talking? Was he talking to us or was he talking to?
Honestly, I got no clue.
What is my next purchase? So what's your next purchase?
Wait, me?
Yeah, I know you probably
Oh,
said the chocolate greedy and stuff and the red tobacco probably your next purchase. So would you
well,
really go for that?
my birthday's in September, which is why I was planning on asking for it then, because
Mhm.
they're more like cool weather fragrances.
Right.
I think my next purchase, honestly, probably gonna be Lattafa's Caid Alfresan.
Mhm.
Uh, but
Yeah,
next
you
one
talking
I'm
about the
aiming
pineapple
for is I'm gonna get Tom Ford's Oud Mineral.
one. He said you got any man Sarah, Brian? I only got one. No, I technically got two because I got decant, but that don't really count. But I got red tobacco by Mancera, and the next one I'm getting is Tonka Cola, and after that I'm getting the what was that fragrance called, man? The Holidays by Mancera. That's supposed to be, I think it's coconut in there and banana or something like that. And I'm gonna get that one, and I want the incense one. I forgot what that one called. It's called the Kush, Hindu Kush by Mansur. That's supposed to smell like incense and like a marijuana scent. But he said they scammed you. Yeah, bro, they scammed you, bro. $80 for 9 p.m. is crazy. Like that's
80 bucks for $30 cologne.
matter of fact, that's what I spent on Ultramar because I got that off of Fragrance Net. That's exactly what I spent, bro. They scammed you, boy. Oh fuck no, they scammed you. He said Latafa Assad is better.
He's saying Latafa Assad is better than Caid Alfresan, but he said Caid Alfresan is great. Latafa Assad is better.
He
Uh,
said I like the weed smell. Yeah, if you like a weed smell, get the Bad Boy by Carolina Herrera. That shit gives off a weed smell. Just don't
I
wear that shit to school.
the Bad Boy Le Parfum that has the cannabis note in it.
Yeah,
Mm.
that that
Um,
shit is crazy.
Ganymede, get your nose on it. I promise it will be your signature scent. If we can't get our nose on it, if it's not too expensive, I think I'll probably get my nose on it because you've been talking about it like pretty much all live or all live that you've been in here.
Ganymede. I gotta try that one out.
Oh, we got a message that's held for review. Oh, okay.
Oh, he
That
said what should I buy next?
that one was not bad. What should I buy next? Get like LeBeau. That's what I would say.
What should you buy? Um, there's a lot of fragrances that I could recommend you. Like, is you talking about niche or designer?
Probably just go off designer.
If you're talking about designer, I recommend designer. I recommend Leighton by Parfums and Marley. And if you're talking about if you're talking about niche, I'm talking about Leighton. And if you're talking about designer, I'm gonna say designer, man.
Hugo Balls.
I was thinking about that, but then I said no, and then I thought in my damn head, I was like, no, Diddy. Let me see. Probably Dior Sauvage. Dior Sauvage.
I don't really like Sauvage. The EDT is okay. Eau de Parfum's okay. Parfum is okay. In my opinion, the Elixir's the best in that line.
I never smelled the elixir. I ain't never smelled the elixir. I ain't never getting into that one.
So good. It's so good, dude.
I ain't never what it smell like.
It has like this licorice note. It's dark. It's mysterious. I believe it has vanilla. I don't know. It's really one of those fragrances like you got to get your nose on it to like know what it smells like.
I'm gonna check it out.
Uh, Two questions. Cheap summer fragrances. What was that? Glacier Bold by Mason Alhambra.
Yeah,
Uh, Mont Blanc Legend Red, Legend Spirit. There's a bunch of good options. And then this is a question for us both. And then try and put in your guys' final questions because then me and Brian are going to be
yeah.
going off.
Mm.
You got $300 to spend. Are you going with 5 designers or 2 niche? Personally, if I have my collection, I'd go too niche just so I can get some niche fragrances.
I go too niche too. I definitely go for another Creed because I got Green Irish Tweed on the way. So that's one I've been wanting to smell for a minute. Green Irish Tweed, and I want to smell the Nishane Annie one. They keep talking about that. I gotta find out.
Or Eros Flame.
Flame.
Oh no, you don't have your collection. Oh wait, hold on. Did I read that wrong? Well, you never said. Okay. Well, $300 starting out. I'd still go too niche.
Yeah, no doubt, too niche.
Yeah.
Because I don't know. Matter of fact, I feel like I go designer because I got a lot of niche. So I feel like I go designer. I feel like I got more niche than designer. That's why I feel like that I will definitely go with like designer.
Mm-hmm. All right. Brian, is there anything else you want to say before we end the live? Hugo Balls.
No Diddy. Oh yeah, it was what was something I wanted to ask? It was a question I did want to ask. God damn it. Oh yeah, what you think about that new Versace Aero that's about to come out?
The energy?
The energy. The
Definitely
yellow.
Interesting, if I'm being honest.
Mm-hmm.
I think it looks good. More of a summer vibe from Citrus. So I think it's gonna be good. I think it's gonna be good. But hey, everyone, please subscribe to me. Subscribe to Brian. We're trying to get Brian his first 100 subs. We're trying to get me to 900 subs. What fragrance should I get tomorrow? Under 120s. You might have answered, but I didn't see. Get Jean Paul Gaultier Le Beau. If you don't like that one, what would you say, Brian? Like Dior Sauvage?
He said under 120. I would say Lamar Elixir. That's probably one of the safest blind buys that I can probably recommend you, because that one is heavily mass appealing. Mint, honey, you cannot go wrong with that. And you don't have to spray much of that fragrance. Like that fragrance is nuclear, 200%.
Is Brian coming back to the lives or what? Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, for sure.
Definitely gonna sub to Brian. Hey, thank you, man. All right. Well, that was a really good live, Brian. Thank you. You were my first time doing a live with someone else. Probably couldn't ask for a better person to do. This was a really fun live, so thank you for that.
Same to you, man. Always. You know, we definitely gonna be hitting the part 2, so y'all stay tuned for that.
Definitely.
Definitely gonna be hitting the part 2.
Please subscribe to Brian's channel. Part 2, hopefully soon. At least, hopefully by like next week or something.
Definitely on the way. I'm telling you.
All right. Everyone else who watched, thank you all for being cool. Thank you all for not really being out of pocket. I hope you all have a great rest of your guys' night. See you all in the next videos, I guess. All right. Bro. Nice night, man.
Okay, man. You too, man. Take care.
You too.